Wait, hold on. Can you hear me? Okay, I guess you can hear me now. Hello, everybody. Hey, so that was fun. I go ahead and I unmute myself, and then I'm like, I've got no microphone, and then I just open the properties of the microphone, and then it started working. I don't know. Everybody can hear me, right? I'm not just talking. Okay, Narwhal says you're a bit low. Okay, let me check that out. I don't know what happened. Something happened. Something. RCJ Queenie jeered me. She says scare. Hold on, RCJ Queenie. Hold on. Yeah, I am low. Hold on. How about this? I don't know what happened. What the fuck? What? Why is this? What happened? I should unmute my desktop too. Hold on. So, hey, here we are. Am I going to get some desktop audio? Come on. All right, so this is a part of the stream where I sit around and fuck with my with my properties. Hold on. Speakers. There we go. Headphones. Got it. All right, I can only assume that it works now. I don't see any. Hold on, maybe if I. There we go. You heard that, right? The little selection. Okay, we're playing CarX Drift Racing Online. It's a game that I really like. I like playing this. I've been playing it a lot lately, and there's new updates and all that. But first, hello everybody. We got Enigma Champ who says no game sound or bit sounds. I know, but it should be okay now. Clinton Reynolds, we got the Firestarter YT. Hey, man, it's been a while. Welcome back, man. RCJ Queenie's here, who lost her pants. Yeah. Wow. Sorry to hear that. That's awful. Narwhal, thanks for the cheer. You know what I got to do? Oh, fuck. I'm so unprepared for this. Give me a second. I gotta bring up my thingy. I'll just leave that to you. Whatever you want to fill in the blanks with at that point, just use that. I just gotta find my thingy is all. You know, I just gotta bring it up. Gotta bring up my thingy. And also thanks RCJ Queenie, in case nobody heard me when that happened. Eric Reardon's here, the Know Nothing Man. We got James Junbow, Ruben Peters, Hester Plays is also here. John Christie, Universal is here. We got Ruben Peters presiding. Narwhal. We got Panda. Who says, every time I dance, it makes my phone go out of night mode and erases the chat. How else am I supposed to reheat leftovers without dancing? Yeah, I know, right? Magnum 520, hello. Hi, everybody. Okay, so I'm just gonna jump into this. I'm gonna say this. If you are a person who owns this game, in a little bit, why don't we just jump into a thing, jump into Discord, and we'll all play a video game. That would be fun. I know at least 2 or 3 people out there have that. But oh, right. So, okay. Hold on. Back. There's new customization options, right? So, let's see. There's different setups. So, like, this is what it looks like straight out of the factory, which you've seen before if you saw the last CarX stream that I did. But then we've got some other ones. What's this supposed to be? Nothing happened. Do I have to buy it? But this is what I'm using right now. I kind of wanted some Fender flares because I wanted to run some some wider tires, some fat meat in the back. And then you can go like full like fully tube chassis race car. I thought it was a little much. I figured, here's the thing, I figured that everybody in the game is just going to pick the last option because they're like, that's the fastest one. It doesn't actually change how your car handles or anything, but you got all kinds of new options here too. So like you can change the hood. You can even take the hood off if you want to. You can go full drift missile. You can change the trunk as well. Let's see. I'm not really sure what that's actually changed. Oh, I see. Yeah. So I basically just took the rear windshield wiper off. Then this one I think adds like a tow hook maybe, but it clips through the wing. So, oh, what the hell happened to my wing? Oh, what happened? And I took my rear bumper off, but you could put a rear bumper on. You could have like a tube frame bumper. I just took it off because, you know, I mean, why have bumpers? what are they for? Bumping into things. You can change your mirrors. I had a big old wang on the back. Should I have the high-rise wang? But yeah, big old wang on the back. With this one I can change the exhaust tips. Also, there's wheel options, which I've actually, you know what? I don't really like those wheels. And then oh, Hester Plays, thanks for the bits, man. Oh right, oh, Christian Har, thanks for the triangles. And Ruben Peters, hey, thanks everybody for those triangles. There's some setups where you can even remove the fenders, which is kind of cool. Make a full drift missile. But anyways, there you go. You can do a lot of stuff with this new update, and it's kind of awesome. I do want different wheels though. Kind of like what they have in ours. Oh shit! Hold on. Maybe there we go. Now I can select both at the same time. No, nope. I hadn't committed to that yet. I kind of like those. Those are all right. I kind of like to go simple with wheels, to be honest. Yeah, good old 5-spoke sort of setup is usually pretty good. Wow, look at those things. Let's see. Look at those. What the hell do these come off of? I kind of like that. They're not TE37s because those are 6-spoke, but they have kind of like a similar thing going on. I think they're pretty rad. I think that does just fine. I don't know about the offset though. Ah, shit. See, this is why I shouldn't have messed around with it. There's also other ones like the zero drifts. Oh, that's the wheels I had on there before. And I guess these are supposed to be like, I don't know. Oh man, center lines. I knew somebody that used center lines. They were fucking heavy. Some centerline wheels. They're just like blank wheels that, you know, you'd buy wheels like that to put into a CNC machine and make wheels if you had such thing in your shop. But a lot of people were just rolling with them. Ooh yeah, work equip O2s. I don't know, on this it doesn't really work. BSB. I think these are all like high offset too, right here. Maybe that's why I had those wheels on there before, because of the offset. Not a fan of a lot of these. Well, it's getting there. At least I had the offset. You know what? That kind of works. That kind of works. Yeah, you know what? That works. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. And also, with all these new parts comes some new things to adjust. Mostly just in the wheels. But God, I hope nothing changed. I'm running right now 265 millimeters in the front, 285 millimeters in the rear. I can go bigger. Like, oh wait, no, that's rims. I gotta select that. I was at 325 and 285 in the front, but man, it was insane. I gotta tell you, I've been making people really mad. Esther Plays, thanks for the bits. Thanks, man. Thanks for the bits. He says, you a good friend, Danger. You be you, man. Oh, thanks. Thank you. The biggest change here is front wheel adhesion. So, I mean, wheel adhesion in general. Like before, you didn't have an option to change out tires. So all this is it's different tires. So like you could have some janky old like junkyard tires. These are the ones that that the game was always had, and I'm just going full grip. These things are nasty. These things are pretty nasty. And oh, my offset. Huh. Well, it all works out. I don't know if I said it like that on purpose. You can also change the I mean, they call it offset, but it's not wheel offset. It's just what do you call? I don't know what this is. This. And get in there nice and flush. Oh yeah. So I went through and I tuned a lot of stuff, and I've been testing and tuning a lot of things, just trying to get this thing to really dial it in. And I've been making people really, really mad because this thing is so fucking crazy fast. Like I'm not joking. It's insane how fast it is compared to everybody else on the track. Like I'll just jump in real quick and maybe we'll be able to watch. I jump into the one that has somebody in there that's as fast as me. Oh, no, hey, Narwhal, thanks for the bits. Thanks a bunch. Hey, and Andrew WK is here too. Hey, man. Let's see. Let's join one that's. I like Springstone. It's a good high speed track. Now, there's a downside to this tune. I'm gonna point it out right away. Low speed drifting. It's not great. I got. Wait, this might be a little too loud. Hold on. Give me a second. Damn it, just give me a second. I got it. Wow, this is already turned down quite a bit. All right, I'm back. Okay. Yeah, so if now it might not be loud enough. Ah, fuck it. I'll just work with it. So this thing, yeah, it's definitely, yeah. I thought it was going to be a lot louder than this. Hold on. Bear with me. Right there. That's the sweet spot. I can tell. I want to be able to hear it, you know? Yeah, so this thing, you got to go all out to make this thing work. Otherwise, it is not going to have it. Hey, JJ Collins. Thanks for the cheer, man. Oh, and Hester Plays is coming up. Thanks for the cheer in advance. Ah, fuck. See, this is what happens when I'm looking at the other screen. I wish I could have it on the same screen. That would be that would make this a lot easier. So yeah, I've been just destroying people with this setup. I kind of got to get back into the rhythm of it, because it's a weird setup, and it's not easy. It's not easy to drive this thing. Yeah, he's definitely not gonna be happy about that. Doc Ed, thanks for the bits, man. Oh, and Klepto Bum. See, they're coming in so fast that, like, I'm seeing the one that's just about to pop up right about now, like that one. I can't even see them because I got so much stuff on my other screen. Yeah, so before, like, all the cars were pretty well matched, and, like, catching up to another car was near impossible. Like, what that guy's doing over there, cutting across the field, that's the only way that you could catch up with another car before. But this thing, I have yet to find anyone in game that can keep up with this. That guy Demas right there, he had a car and he was the only one that kept up for a little while, and then he oh my god, then he fell behind quite a bit. I've been playing this a lot. Like, I'm at the point where I'm recognizing people now. James Esposito says, "Danger, are you cheesing the drift gods?" That, I don't know what that means. I don't know. You be the judge, I guess. Am I cheesing? Because I think this is a minimal amount of cheese right here. I think this is real deal. I do have to change the final drive though, because I'm getting, like, I had it set really high. Oh, Hester Plate, thanks for the bits. Let's keep it oh, trying to get a bit train. I'm okay with a bit train. But where this gets really fun is when I take it into the onto the Toge track, where it's a lot narrower. Oh, hey, the donut shop. I recognize that guy. Here, go for it, man. Whoop. Oh, man. The big downside to this whole setup... Oh, Jesus. Hey, Kleptobomb, thanks for the cheer. Thanks a bunch. It is really distracting, but I do appreciate it. The big downside to this is just the massive amounts of understeer, and I tried to compensate for that with the tune, and I've come leaps and bounds from where it was yesterday. Yesterday, it's like I couldn't even get this thing sideways. And now it's sliding quite nicely. It's probably not the best, like, if you're just trying to drift and, like, do tandems and stuff. It's probably not the best, just cause it's so goddamn fast and nobody can keep up with it. Doc Ed, thanks, man. Thanks for the cheer. God damn it. But anyways, this is kind of just what I wanted to make, though. Like, I wanted something that was gonna just tear people up. And I wish I could get somebody in front of me for more than 2.5 seconds. Let me just wait for it. There's a train coming. There's a couple of guys over here that are tandeming. So I'm just gonna follow them. Damn it. Watch out, King of the North! I'm coming through! I didn't mean to hit that guy, but it just kind of happened. Holy shit, Clint Reynolds, man! Thanks for the bits! Look out for that wall! Damn it. You knew it was coming. So yeah, if you run into people, Esther, thanks for the bits. I really do appreciate it. I didn't do any streaming yesterday because it was well, it was Thanksgiving and I wanted to do a stream after, and but I got really tired after eating all the turkey. Yesterday was Thanksgiving. If you're not from a place that has Thanksgiving, you know. It's kind of hard to avoid if you're on the internet, though. I think everybody knows about Thanksgiving. Whoops. Kind of scraped that bumper right there. Doc Ed, thanks for the bits. He says, no more distractions. Okay, thanks. Thanks for not distracting me anymore. It really helps. I really appreciate it. Oh, Enigma Champ says, Patreon sub game tomorrow? Yeah, last weekend, last Saturday, we did a Patreon/subscriber night. And it was a lot of fun. We just played Roblox and hung out, you know? And I really liked it, and it was fun. And I think this week, it'll be done as a stream. It'll just have all the people from, you know, people will be able to join the voice channel who are Patreon people. But we'll do it as a stream, you know. Like last time we just did it as, you know, we were just playing games. We were just screwing around. Alright, I think I'm getting back into the rhythm of it. This thing definitely does have its own special rhythm that you really have to get used to. Otherwise that happens. AJ the Gamer, hey man, how's it going? Moiki, I've been pronouncing Mooki's name wrong all the time, but I prefer Mooki. He said something about Canada. It's gone now. I can't see it. But yeah, Canadian Thanksgiving was last month. Because Canadians celebrate Thanksgiving on the wrong day. I don't know if they knew this, but they've been doing it wrong. Yeah. Weird, huh? You wouldn't think that they'd be wrong about Thanksgiving. I mean, they seem to have everything else right, you know, like a lot of other things, like they speak American. They have Tim Hortons. They have an appreciation for donuts and maple syrup. You know, so many good things, but then they just got Thanksgiving all wrong. Like, it's like that somebody gave them the wrong calendar or something, or like they thought they were a month ahead, but really they were a month behind. It's weird. I don't really get it. RCJ Queenie says, I hate turkey, mashed potatoes, and gravy. Instant hate comes in. Oh my god. Get out. I love mashed potatoes. I understand, like, if you're not crazy about it, but I love turkey. I love mashed potatoes. I love everything about it. Thanksgiving is easily my favorite holiday just because of the food. And then Christmas is just Thanksgiving too, because it's basically the same food. It's just all, again, the wrong month is all. That was all right. That was a bit of a tricky transition right there. I mean, it worked though. I'm gonna let these guys pass me. I want people in front of me. That's the thing. That's the only. Come on, really, Johnny Walker, John Walker. That's the only downside, is that you'll tend not to have people in front of you with this build. Oh, Hester Plays, thanks for the bits. He says, too much turkey, too much food. Yeah, that's literally the only downside, is that you end up eating too much and then you're like, I hurt. Oh shit, I went too far. Too much angle. It does this weird thing. So it does this weird thing where if you get too much angle, it'll automatically start steering in the opposite direction, which is really annoying. Because I just want to ride it out and see what happens, but then I can't, because it starts steering the opposite direction and then spins. See you later, Beamer. I don't mind spinning out too much in this game because it just lets people pass me so that I can catch up with them again. Oh, there we go. There's that understeer I was talking about. Yeah, if you don't keep your foot in the throttle the entire time with this much grip, it'll just you'll just understeer your way out of the corner. Like, ah, shit, like it happened right there. God damn it. And this thing has a lot of turbo lag, so if you lose power, it takes a while for it to build back up again. That's like my only negative about this car. Like, it has lots of power, but it takes a long time to build it if you lose that power because of the turbo lag. See you later, Bob. Oh, there we go. And it, like, you really have to plan ahead too, because once you get this thing sideways, if you're not perfectly on line, then you'll cut a corner too tight and run into the inside wall, or worse. Oh man. Anyways, I'm gonna jump out of this place. Damn, look at that. Almost got 100 grand. Just, you know, 5 minutes in this course. Finish race, and then you get rewarded for it. Wow, that's actually pretty good. 36,000 for nearly 100 grand points. That's not bad at all. They kind of changed the way that drifting is scored, and I think like the drift combo timer is set really like it runs out faster than it used to. The Red Death, hey man, the Red Death is here. I'm going to go to Kami Road. Kami Road is my favorite. Chill and drift. This is where I was yesterday. I can't believe this room is still open. Yeah, now that I'm here, let's see. Oh, John from Discord. Let me. I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna jump in this room, and I'll drag John in. Good old John from Discord. John. Wait. Oh. Wait, oh, there it is. Now I'm marking. John from Discord. Hello. Are you there? You look like you're muted. You're totally mute, John from Discord. Anyways, I think he has the game, so if he wants to jump in, he can jump in. But I'm gonna go to Chill and Drift, and then let's see. Oh, Hester! Hey, Hester! Wow, Hester plays, man. Thanks for those bits. Damn, you're just like, you guys are killing me with bits right now, and I love it. It feels good. Holy shit! Welp, that'll show me to hang out for too long here. Let's see what Larpak can do on this mountain. Now this is a lot more technical course, so like I gotta be a lot more careful in these corners. There's definitely like a right way and a wrong way to go through this. Like there's very little margin for error here. But this is my favorite course, so I love this course. Shit. But there are people coming up and down the mountain. See you later, Larpak. Shit. I lost it. Lost my drift. That was bad. That was bad right there. There we go. Oh man, okay, so there's a drift train coming up behind me. I kind of want to let them pass. Let's see, where would be the safest? I guess, yeah, they're gonna want to go wide on this corner, so I'm just gonna stop right here and let all these guys pass. They're coming. They'll be here in no time. Oh man, hey, Sam Thunder's here. Hey, Sam. Oh, here they come. Well, one of them, anyway. Let's see, oh yeah, look at them go. Oh, nice. Moto Riley kind of petered out at the end there. Oh. Whoops. Where'd my audio go? Oh, jeez. Magnum, thanks for the bits, man. That almost messed me up. Sorry, Moto. When I see that name, I'm like, did Moto Brado get this game? Damn it. You really got to be careful about who you follow, I think, because he was going a bit too slow. I think he's having a hard time. Hey, Wally Benali. He says you need pink smoke. I'm strongly against colored smoke, just in general. I don't. It sounds racist, but I assure you, it's not. I like good old-fashioned tire smoke flavored. I like the vanilla flavor of tire smoke. All right. Also, I see somebody else in the chat. Hold on a second. Travis, hello. Travis. Travis, hello.
Hello.
Hello. Are you playing the video games?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what room I'm in?
I think I'm in it.
Are you?
Chill and Drift.
Yeah, that's the one, I think.
Yeah. I'm in it.
You're somewhere.
Yeah, I'm at the top, sort of.
Yeah. I'm going back up the mountain, so I'll meet you up there.
Okay.
Have you had a chance to, like, unlock parts and stuff?
Yeah, I got the R33. I haven't gotten unlimited an ultimate.
I'm gonna turn this game down. I don't think people can hear you very well. All they hear is whop whop whop.
I can go fine.
Oh yeah?
You're
I'm gonna turn it down one notch.
in the Discord. It doesn't count.
Oh,
Spun
wait.
out.
Oh, I just passed you. Hold on. Wait.
I gotta turn you up.
No, I'm not waiting.
Oh, come back.
No.
Travis, come back. There we go. Hey, Chad's in the chat.
Richard.
Who also says
Chad.
I hear him just fine. I kind of just wanted to turn it down a little. I was yelling over it.
Yeah, I turned mine down after I put on my headphones.
Something happened. Oh, Nightmare Crater. Hey, thanks for the donation. He says you check out the game I sent you. I saw that I had a game. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet though. Nightmare Crater sent me a house party, and I don't know what it is. But
I guess you party in it.
But I mean, Nightmare Crater has sent some really bizarre games, or at least suggested some bizarre games that turned out to be really great. So I don't know. I'm in anticipation. I want to see what this is all about. You know, I like parties as much as the next guy, so.
Johnny's goddamn indie Miata just running people over. Fuck off.
You know, a game where the goal is to party. I mean, why not?
The last online session I was in, I just spent the whole time doing donuts, running into people.
Well, that sounds like fun. Oh man, and Hester Plays, thanks for the bits. Where are you getting all these bits from, man?
Fucking rob the bit bank.
Hold on, I gotta see what he's. It's so long. There's so many words here.
Half of those aren't words.
Hold on. He says, yes, a lot of them are cheers. He says, I win. By the way, Danger did mod app like K-Ash and open up. Just wondering. Oh, mod app, like an application to become mod.
You have to spell application right. That's the first.
That's the first step. Yeah. Better luck next time. You failed the first test. No, I don't really have any plans for who becomes mod. And it's more about necessity. Like, I don't want to get to a point where I have more mods than people watching, you know?
Yeah.
That was kind of YouTube in a way, and a lot of time it was hard to get the information out to all the mods, like what I actually wanted the rules to be. So there's a lot of confusion about what the rules actually were. So like a lot of people were getting timed out for stuff that I didn't want them to be timed out for. Oh hey, look who I found!
John's Brad McMuffin, if you didn't know.
Right, and you are Dr. Mr. Professor Sir MD.
Yeah.
With an R33. My friend had an R33. It was fun. Actually, I had 2 friends that had R33s.
It was definitely my favorite looking gin.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't agree with that. I think it looks pretty good. Just looks like a late '90s model Nissan. It's very it's not extreme looking. It looks like a Maxima, you know, like.
Why isn't my car just like moving? It's just rotating right now.
It does that sometimes. All right, you guys ready to drift this mountain?
Yeah, I'm gonna spin out like.
You guys go first, cause I'll leave you behind.
John, you go first. You're gonna run into me.
No, I'll pass.
Okay,
you.
yeah, I'm fucked. Oh, this is my best drift yet. Oh, it was good while it lasted.
Yeah, you're doing pretty all right. Jesus. People spawned in front of me.
Friggin' John just crashed in front of me.
This dapper CSGoskins.com guy. I remember him from yesterday. Get out of the way! Jesus Christ. They go 10 feet and spin out in front of me. Now I'm fucked. I just want to drive with my friends, okay? I just want to do some sick tandems with my pals. They're over here spinning out and spawning in front of me.
There's a guy going the other way.
Oh, I see him.
Not go well
Yeah,
for me.
that's gonna happen. I like your technique there of riding the guardrail all the way around the corner.
Just gonna get past
Oh man,
here.
James, thanks for the triangles.
What
That's a
are
bunch
you
of triangles.
doing,
Trying to let you pass me.
John? Okay.
You guys are doing. You know what? You're doing better than I thought. Because you guys just bought this game, right? Like.
Yeah, a few hours ago.
Yeah. Like.
Boost.
$1 per fun, because this is like a $10 game.
Yeah.
I think it was less when I bought it. I think I paid like $8 for it.
$9.99.
But $1 per fun, smile per gallon. Smile per gallon. I think this is like one of the better racing games out there for sure.
Yeah,
Like even just as a racing game, it's pretty good. Like not even like a budget racing
hours
game.
in this.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean,
this.
if people are looking at my screen, you can see there's an odometer on my gauge cluster. That's legit. I have driven 2,300 kilometers in this car. Shit! He came in real wide.
So I drove over the guardrail and I had spawn, so I'm back at the top.
Wait, how do you respawn to the top? I haven't been able to figure it out.
I hit Y. Y is respawn.
Why? Really?
And it. Oh, I'm using a
just
controller, by the
respawns
way.
me near where I am.
Yeah, well, that's
Really?
R.
No,
R does that. Like I knew that people were doing it somehow, and I was checking the controls, and I couldn't find it in the controls.
Yeah, if you're on a Xbox
Oh, I just
controller,
did a jump.
Y.
I came in way too
jeez.
hot. Alright.
I'm gonna respawn at the top.
I respawned.
Oh, mine doesn't do it.
I just came back
Oh, really?
to in front of the parking lot. Oh god!
Shit! Yeah, why doesn't do it for me? Oh wait, or do you mean why on your controller?
On my controller.
Oh, okay. I've remapped my controller.
Oh.
I mean that I haven't remapped mine and I used Y, so
Maybe if I hit home. Does home do it?
I'm just gonna drift back up.
Yeah, I guess I'm doing it the old-fashioned way. I mean, if you keep on spamming R, you'll just keep on respawning like a little bit further up the track. Actually, if we went that other way, where you did the jump, it's a shortcut to get to the top. And I think I'll just do that.
I found John.
Hey, Travis. Bye, Travis.
Bye. No, don't. Why did you go all the way out here? Damn asshole.
Yeah, it's really hard to predict where people are gonna be. Like, I tried to think about it logically. Like, oh, on this corner, they're gonna be try to come in close to the clipping point, so they'll be on the inside, and I go on the inside, or I go to the outside. I'm just get smashed by everyone. Like, there's no guessing.
We were both on a straightaway by the time we saw each other, and I was on one side, he was on the other. Then he came to the side I was on. Just like,
He might just be a dick.
yeah, it might just be John.
Maybe.
He changed his name just so they could run into you on a straightaway.
Yeah.
God damn.
Oh, I made it. There's a lot of people down here.
It's also really difficult to tell who has right of way. I feel like people coming down the mountain from the spawn have right of way.
Yeah.
So like when I'm going up the hill, I try to I yield to everybody else because you know people should be racing down the hill.
Yeah. Oh look, found
Hey,
a
Travis.
Oh, there's more road down here. Cool.
Oh, what the?
Ah shit! I fucked it all up. The e-brake definitely works differently than like Forza. like
Yeah. Just
Forza,
throws
it's
you.
like it auto clutches and e-brakes at the same time. But like this one just e-brakes, and it's like it just kills the revs.
Yeah. Like, I need to be in an awkward place between second and third, like, the entire time here.
You
But I
might want
can't.
to change your final drive.
I can't without the ultimate. I'm not level
Oh.
11 yet.
You're not ultimate. What are you on?
Drift.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Should've
haven't
spent your
unlocked
money on,
ultimate.
Oh, you got to be a
can't.
special
I have
level.
to be 11. Yeah, you have to be
Oh.
level 11.
I forgot that there was levels.
Yeah, I'm at 9, so...
I'm only level 5.
Maybe Champ says no one has right of way. Right of way doesn't mean shit where I live. Where do you live?
Oh. That's cool.
But yeah, I set my controller setup to Y is clutch, A is handbrake, and then you know, like standard Forza setup. So like downshift is X, upshift is B.
That's what I have for...
Hey,
down
look,
and
Brad
up.
McMuffin's leaving without us.
I don't... He's been gone, though. I think he's coming back.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming back.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Just go run into him.
If I stop spinning out. Okay, it's danger.
Oh, hi. Thanks for smashing me.
Oh, really? On my screen, I missed.
Thanks for the smash. You know,
Now he's upside down.
there is a little bit of desync, so like every now and then I'll do a really skillful pass on somebody.
Oh.
Then I see them in my rear view and they're flipping up in the air. I'm like, I don't think I was going that fast. You know, like it was like it's in the Matrix where he's flying so fast that cars and everything are flying up in the air after him. Hey, dude. I'm just gonna kind of watch from back here, see what this guy's doing. See, this guy's got like super skinny tires, and that's something that I see a lot from people in this game. Is oh god, is they'll do, you know, they'll max out the power and then they just get the skinniest, lowest grip tires they possibly can.
That doesn't work at all.
Yeah. I'm like doing exactly the opposite of that. Like I detuned my motor so that I'd have more low-end torque. And I upped the grip to like insane amounts.
I put mine to, I think, like 135% on the tire grip, and then I have the biggest tires I can, which are 265, I think.
Yeah.
That works pretty well.
I'm running 285 in the rear and 265 in the front.
Yeah, this one would go wider than 265 all around.
I tried it with 325s, like front and rear, just to see if that would even work. And I mean, it kind of did. I made it work, but man, it was twitchy.
Okay.
There were some corners where I'd come around, and they'd have the little I forget what they're called, the little dealy bobbers, on the inside of the corner. I forget what they're like, the things that you're not supposed to run over, the little checker mark flappy doodles.
The little raised parts.
Yeah, and I'd go over those and thinking that it'd be okay, but like my car would glitch out and shoot up into the air because I'm sliding with so much grip. Like it just freaks out and doesn't know what to do. Yeah. It acts like I just ran into something, a ramp. Rumble strips, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rumbledy humps. You know the ones. I call them rumbledy humps.
Seems like an appropriate name. Scientific sounding.
And I just want to get behind a big tandem train. I just haven't seen it yet. Like everybody I've encountered coming down the hill has just been like ramming into each other and just spinning out and being crazy idiots.
God, I'm pretty sure I'm making this dude so
no, you guys are making these guys look good, or look bad, I mean. Like, you've been in the game for like 2 hours, and you're managing to make it down the hill, you know?
Oh, shit. Then I run into a wall.
Ah, yeah, Sam Thunder calls it the sleepy driver's alarm clock. Yeah. You know those traffic lights that have like the strobe light in the middle of the red light? Those things always freak me out. I always think it's a cop. Like I'm just driving along and I see a green light way up ahead and then all of a sudden it turns red and it starts flashing at me and I'm like, ah! I mean, I guess that's the point. It's supposed to do that. I wish there was an R32.
It's not.
That's my favorite Skyline, the R32.
That's a good one. You can already get that one.
Yeah?
In the United States.
This
is it. My best drift yet. Oh man, I love the parking lot.
Japanese guy in a
The parking lot sucks. Get out of the parking lot. Everybody goes to the parking lot.
Oh man, no. Oh, that was my best drift ever.
You're just going in circles in the parking lot?
Yeah, until I slammed into the thing. What did I just slam into? What was that?
Yeah.
I slammed into the big pole in the middle.
Mr. Dempsey says, don't give Travis too much credit. He doesn't deserve it.
Shut up, Dempsey. Fucking in Discord typing in chat. Dick.
Does Dempsey have this too? Who has this game? I want to know who's got this game.
Then we want to know who has $10 and likes drifting. And want to know why you don't have this game.
Because I will take that $10.
Yep.
And I will tell you all about things that are related to drifting. That's value right there. For $10, I'll talk to you about drifting.
Way cheaper than real college.
Yeah. It's called Dangerous Drift College. Costs $10.
It's not accredited yet, but
we do not accept VA credit. We're not a VA accredited association. But we're working on it. One day. So you might as well sign up now. Yeah. And worry about it later.
Show it to Formula Drift with a piece of paper.
I went to Dangerous Drift College. And they're like, oh, here's your Formula D drift license right here. Thank you. You know what? We'll waive the $1,200 fee to compete.
And we'll give you a car.
Yeah. Tanner Faust, get out of that piece of shit and give him your car. This guy went to the drift college.
What did you do?
The Danger Drift College.
Yeah.
That's well.
Hey, DJ Money. Welcome, by the way, and thanks for those bits. That's a bunch of bits. I don't know how much. It's just a bunch of triangles and numbers.
Somebody count that.
Yeah, can somebody get a tally of that? Oh man, and
It's
Narwhal.
90 bits.
Thanks for the bits. He says Dangerous Drift College, collecting drift licenses from cereal boxes, one failure at a time. Look, if you know, anybody can get a drift license from cereal boxes. We know this, but I'm the only accredited drift college. I mean, you know, you get a drift diploma. Granted, not many people take the drift diploma seriously. Not as seriously as box tops, that's for sure. But you'll know what you've accomplished. It's kind of like Arrested Development, Carl Weathers' acting classes.
Zach.
Oh, I don't want to run into this guy. He's doing good. I don't want to fuck this guy's day up, but I do want to pass him.
Who is it?
Oh, some
Who is it?
guy with a Japanese name.
Oh, that. Oh yeah, I'm still in the parking lot. I've been in like the past 10 minutes.
Fucking going in circles.
See you later. Oh shit. That would have been really cool if I didn't fuck up the drift right at the end. First thing you learn in drift college is you never pass in the straights. You have to pass in the corners or else it doesn't count.
Good pro tip there.
That's what we call drift honor. Like, sure, you can pass them in the straights, but it is dishonorable. Which awards you a dishonorable discharge from the Drift Academy. Drift School. Dangerous Drift College. That's what I meant. We do not associate ourselves with the Drift Academy. They are a bunch of snake oil salesmen is what they are.
Yeah, they got snake oil?
Yeah, they got snake oil.
Ooh. How much?
$10.
This car backfires a hell of a lot.
Damn it.
I have-
James. Is this James that we know? Or is it just
see ya,
another
James.
Ah.
Oh, you saw James too?
Yeah. Now I'm upside down.
I mean, there's a lot of people named James out there. Could have been
Yeah.
anybody, I suppose.
I like to think it's James, though. James Esposito.
Yeah, but would he be driving an R35, though?
No.
I didn't think so.
I didn't see what he was driving because he was going the opposite way. And I was probably spinning out.
Oh yeah, I saw him pretty clear. He ran into me.
Hello.
Hi.
It was very close.
At the Drift College, is Danger a doctor or a professor? Obviously, I'm the dean.
Which means he's both.
Yeah.
Actually, he's three things now. I mean, a lot of professors are doctors, so... Majority of your professors will be doctors. Hi, Zachary.
Just like Trump University.
Yeah. Wait.
Some Trump University guarantees that some people are doctors.
No one here,
shit.
but some people. Doctors exist.
Well, I mean, one of their professors managed TGI Fridays, so...
Oh. Like, the janitor's a doctor, the professor's not really.
Well, I mean, doctors need jobs, too. And they need janitorial staff, so...
It works out.
Everybody goes home happy. No, you won't find any of that nonsense at Danger's Drift College. All of our professors have at least an associate's degree in liberal arts.
Oh, here comes John.
I actually don't even know what liberal arts is. I know it's a punchline to a joke.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Isn't it just like...
The art of being a liberal?
I guess. I mean, I guess that's an art. I mean, I don't know art.
Is there a conservative arts degree?
Yeah, you'd think that there would be. Ah, shit. I spun hard on that one.
I saw that and I gave up because it's heading right towards you.
I have yet to find that magical drift train that'll make me feel good about passing everybody in it.
They're not here, they're all just sitting in the parking lot here.
That is kind of what happens. Later at night, when the Americans leave, it gets a little bit more competitive on the toge when the Russians show up. There's a lot of Russian people who play this game, and they are fucking serious about it. And it's kind of cool.
It's kind of odd, but it's cool.
Okay, I'm glad to piss off. I can't wait to piss off the Russians now.
John's gonna get our country nuked.
Yeah, I just totally messed up that James guy. Made him spin out. I span out.
Danger, who's teaching the class on welded diffs and clutches? Look, we have yet to fill a lot of positions. We're filling positions as needed.
None of the students are there, so why have a teacher?
Right now, there are currently no students, so...
And even if we had students, they would all be in the basics class, so... I have teachers for the professional course when there's no one past basics.
Some Brad McMuffin guy was glitching all over the place. It showed you as, like, outside of the track, and then you warped inside the track.
Sounds like something John would do.
My internet's not the best right now. I'll just let you guys know that.
Oh, I don't want to ruin these guys.
Yeah.
Thanks, Comcast.
Ah, shit. There's the donut shop. I keep seeing the donut shop. There's some names that, like, if you play this every day, you're gonna see these names over and over again. The donut shop is one of them. Or at least I've been seeing them every day. Grant, I think it might be because I've been joining the same rooms every day.
Maybe.
Like this one, what is it, Drift and Chill or something? Or
yeah.
I wish the rooms would let more people join to 16.
Yeah, right now 16 is the limit.
Can you imagine if there were 32 people sitting in that parking lot going in fucking circles? You'd never get past.
I try to avoid the parking lot at all costs. The people who spend all their time in the parking lot, that's not people that I want to hang out with.
Oh, that's me.
God damn it, donut shop. I made a valiant effort to stay to the outside of that corner as I was drifting through, and then fucking first guy goes by, not a problem. Second guy comes by right on the outside and crashes right into me.
Oh, hey, look, it's
Just
John
like that guy.
It's okay, Danger. I got a donut shop for you.
Oh, good. Well, I mean, I got him too. We kind of got each other.
That's kind of how it works. It's not like you shot missiles out and...
Who's the cafeteria workers at the Drift College? Oddly enough, I do actually have the cafeteria workers already set up.
I feel like that's one of the most important things.
You see, I found a large, sassy black woman from an IHOP to be the main chef in the cafeteria. Oh boy, she is spicy. I'll tell you that much. And just a delight. Really, I hired her for her attitude.
Yeah, and now lunch and dinner are just pancakes, but breakfast...
It's all she knows how to make.
No, she makes something different for breakfast. She makes like a normal dinner meal for breakfast.
She makes goulash for breakfast.
It doesn't make sense, but you know what? Roll with it. It'll be fine.
I mean, I would eat some goulash for breakfast. I'm not gonna lie. I'll eat some
I'd
goulash.
do anything for breakfast.
Goulash sounds like it'd be good. For a breakfast food? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Part of this complete breakfast.
Part of this unhealthy breakfast.
Bowl of pasta, tomato sauce, and cheese and ground beef. That's breakfast.
I always love when sugary cereals were like part of a healthy breakfast. Like,
as long as you remove the cereal part, this is a completely healthy breakfast.
yeah.
They always showed it like part of this complete breakfast, and it showed like fruit and fucking some fried eggs and bacon and toast and pancakes, and it's like if I had all these things, I wouldn't be eating some goddamn cereal. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. The point of cereal is so it's easy, it's fast, so I can wake up late and not be late.
It's dog food for children.
Pretty much.
And for me.
Yeah.
I'm sort of still a children, but, you know, whatever.
I was just kind of going with the targeted demographic.
Oh, they know college students buy all that shit.
Well, obviously. There we go.
Anna Becky.
Hey, Leah Roberts is here. She says, "Danger, I have no audio. Clap your hands if you notice me." Hold on. Let me pull over. I'm clapping my hands so that Leah notices that I notice her. I acknowledge you, Leah.
Hi, Leah.
She can't hear you.
Yeah, she can't fucking clap. Clap your hands.
Still can't hear you.
Oh, no,
like
she just
louder?
said clap. She just said clap. Man, why you having audio problems, Leah? You should turn your ears on. So that whole time that I was talking, I didn't even realize that I totally passed a drift train. That while I was talking, I was on autopilot and I just completely decimated a whole fucking drift team.
Was it James and some Japanese name? I saw them
it might have
doing
been
something together.
Like I noticed it like when I was passing the guy who was in first place. And I'm like, huh. So I'm doing this, huh? Holy shit. I think this is my favorite course, just because like it's technical enough to be difficult for well, like it's kind of what I'm into, you know? Like, oh shit. I like courses like this, like very tactical, like there's elevation changes and tight corners and like not very much room to move around, so like you have to really think about every corner.
Yeah. I want the next Forza Horizon to be in Japan.
Yeah, well, actually,
So
I heard
badly.
a rumor that it will be.
I mean, where else are they gonna put it?
I don't know, some other place that's flat?
Canada.
They just put it in like the middle of America. They put it in Nebraska.
Kansas.
I never played the first Forza Horizon. Well, I played like the
No.
demo of it, and that was it.
Colorado, wasn't it?
But my biggest problem with the Forza Horizon series, like all three of them, is that they really, really, really made it all about like straight line racing. Like
Yeah.
there were not very many places where you could go and find sharp technical corners and stuff. Like every now and then you'd find a road that had a couple corners on it, but like if you really wanted to get out there and just start tearing ass around some togays, you weren't gonna find it.
Oh,
So really, the only thing that people would make is they just twin turbo a fucking Lamborghini and have 1,600 horsepower and just go fast in a straight line. And of course, leave you completely in the dust too. Like it didn't matter if they figured out cornering or had any amount of like handling control. Like as long
they
as
could
they had
run
a
into
straight
fucking
line.
walls, and then
Yeah.
after that turn, it's another mile of straight road. So who cares?
Wally Benelli says, I think you'll like Need for Speed Payback. I haven't played a Need for Speed game in a really long time. I don't even remember.
I think the last one I played was still on the PlayStation 2.
Yeah. I know I played all the underground ones. I love the underground ones, but like Need for Speed always had like a really weird way of handling. Like that
Yeah.
like they have their own Need for Speed physics, and it's just kind of weird and doesn't make sense really. They always had like there'd always be like drifting in their games, but it's like it's more like a mini game than anything.
Yeah.
Oh, Pro Street I think was the last Need for Speed game I really got into. And same thing, like you could drift in normal races, and then it's like, all right, now enter the drift arena, and then like it has its own like mini like drifting mini game. Hester Play says, what about the crew? I have the crew, and kind of the same thing. It has like really weird physics. Like I don't even know how to explain it. It's like it's like those games that are like hold A to drift. It's like that, but then like, when you actually try to just like use physics to drift,
I'm on the
it just
outside danger,
it just
so.
spins. Oh hey, I was wondering if somebody was going to come up here. I'm really trying to hold out for a drift team to come through here. That's my favorite thing right now is joining a tandem and then passing everybody. That one guy I think is the closest thing I'm going to get to a tandem. Oh man. Oh, Narwhal. Hey, thanks for the cheer. Thanks. He says, "Hey you, your bit goal looks a bit full." Yeah, I didn't reset it. Oh my god, 194%. It was like halfway when we started. Thanks a bunch. I really appreciate it. That's amazing. Actually, I'm just going to wait up here at the top of the hill for a second cuz I was thinking last night, and I kind of wish that I made a video. I wish I made a video like to put up on Thanksgiving, because like I never really think too hard on Thanksgiving. Like everybody's like, oh, what are you thankful for? And I'm like, what should I be thankful for? You know, like my life is shit. My life sucks, but you know, my life doesn't suck, and it's because people are watching right now. You know, it's weird how things came to be. And like last night on Twitter, a few people were talking about how long they've been watching, and it's been like, for some people, many years. And it's weird that like not only can you tolerate what's happening right now, with me talking to you in your ears and doing dumb shit on the screen. But you keep coming back. Sometimes, and some of you years at a time. Like, what's your excuse? But yeah, like Chris Whitmer. I'm not sure if he's here right now. I don't know. But he's been watching ever since Russ was on Indie Mogul. like he came from the Indie Mogul crowd, and it's like that. There wasn't even a Snake Fist explosion back then. Like, I don't know. I guess he was like, yeah, I'll click on it and see what this is all about. But I don't know. I guess I'm really thankful that I have a really amazing job where all I have to do is play video games and tell dick jokes sometimes, and then everybody gives me bits for it. And I look over and I'm at 194% of my bit goal for the day, which is amazing because I didn't get to do anything yesterday. Well, I could have done a stream yesterday, but I was too sleepy. So like, not only is that like really good for today, but like that makes up for yesterday. Like, I try to calculate everything on a daily amount to have an idea of how well things are performing, you know. But I just want to say thanks everybody for working hard to get those bits for me so that I can keep doing this, which is probably the coolest thing I've ever done with my life. And I was in the Army, so that's this is way better than being in the Army for sure.
Yep, I just fucked that up.
Yeah, you did.
I've been watching for 2 years.
Yeah, that's crazy. You came back.
I remember when I started watching.
And I mean, meanwhile, there's people that don't come back. They're like, yeah, that's all right. They're like, they thought it was good enough to hit follow, but then they just don't come back, which is perfectly fine. I totally understand. But like some people, it's like this is their daily thing. They feel the need to be here, and I couldn't watch me for that long. I don't think I'm that entertaining, to be perfectly honest. I don't think that there's any reason that I should be doing this versus anyone else. Like, I think Chad's really good at this. Like, he doesn't think that he's very good, but I think Chad is a natural entertainer. Myself, I don't think I'm as good as that, you know? So the fact that anybody watches me at all is beyond crazy to me. And now I get to do it every day. And it's all because people give me triangles.
I had a class that was technically a free period in high school, and so I just watch replays in that class.
I mean, you know, what else are you gonna do? Learn?
Actually do my homework.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all I did in that class, was just watch you guys. Like, it was technically a free period. All I had to do was show up and I would get an A in that class. That was it.
That's the best kind of class.
Yeah.
The kind that it doesn't matter what you do, you're just gonna get an A.
Yeah, I love that class.
What are you doing, John?
Oh,
Protuberance is abound, Regolith.
Boy Facto, thanks for the follow, Boy Facto. Boy Facto. I wonder if he's like the holder of boy-related facts.
Let's ask him a question.
Yeah, what's the average body temperature of a boy? Internal body temperature. I need to know for a friend. Yeah, where was it? I think it was it Sam Thunder? Somebody said it. They said Danger owns me. Or something like that. I forgot what he said. I can't see it anymore. It's gone. Oh, look at that. I can just hold this. Just doing a 62-degree drift forever. But yeah, Ruben Peters, I think he's been, yeah, he says for 1.4 years. He says, help me leave Danger's basement. I've been locked down here for 1.4 years. Please help me.
I don't even remember when I started watching. How are you going to be accurate to 1.4 years? Ugh.
And then
It's been 1 point something years since I started watching, but I don't.
Ninja Hobo,
two.
I think, has been watching for a year because she said that she started watching in October of last year, I think.
I just know that I was watching quite a while before I got a PC, and I've had this since like August of 2016. So.
Well, there you go.
I remember the 10-hour stream for 10k subs on YouTube. Almost 2 years ago you did that.
Man, that's true. And now here I am at 3K.
On Twitch.
Yeah.
This dickhead's just running into me. Fuck off.
I just ran into 3 people at once. It was amazing. Oh, jeez. Oh, look at this guy. Who's this guy? Kona. I don't know what the car this is supposed to be. There's this car, and I think it's called the Prima in this game, and I don't really know what it's supposed to be. Like its real-life counterpart.
I don't know what it looks like.
It looks like a box.
Well,
it looks like a 4-door Chevy Beretta.
yeah.
Maybe like a 1991 Chevy Lumina.
Sounds like a lovely drift car.
I mean, it's a sleeper for sure. Keep fucking up that corner. Oh jeez.
Just fucked up 3 people. The only like 3 people in the parking lot.
And he ran into him.
I could have gone out of the way, but I didn't.
I see.
I was in the middle
Seriously?
of drifting. I don't want to end my drift.
You know, the one place that has visibility, and he sees me coming, and goes wide anyways and runs right into me.
Who was it? Was it?
I don't know, some guy.
So there was somebody that was like named RY. He just ran into me on purpose.
You know, I think this Kona guy might be Japanese because when he ran into me, he said Saru. Saru! Racism. Yeah, I really gotta change my final drive. I need some shorter gears for sure. Like I can't even remember the last time I got into 5th gear. That car, that's the one.
Oh, yeah, that's
It's one of the first cars that you can buy. Like it's cheap as hell.
car.
And I just don't know what it was. At first, like when I first saw it from behind, I'm like, maybe it's like a Galant VR4, but the front end looks nothing like a Mitsubishi Galant.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, I've got no idea. He's not bad. I've definitely not seen anybody handle that Prima with any amount of ability. It's always somebody that's like, it's the first car I bought, so whatever. Like they can barely like hold an angle.
Oh wow. No, dude, I don't know who that was. So I'm gonna totally get him back. And I see him. He's so dead.
Are you trolling now? God damn it.
No, I was just drifting, having fun in the parking lot.
Uh-huh.
And then somebody smacked into me.
Uh-huh.
Time
What the
to
fuck
stop
is
drifting.
that?
fucking
Are the cops
ambulance.
coming for you?
No, it was just like the ambulance and the fire department's preferred road, apparently.
Ooh.
Ah, okay. I see.
Uh-oh.
Like 3 or 4 times a day. I can't hear anything that's going on inside my apartment. It's just fucking sirens. That's wonderful.
Oh, hello, Dr. Mr. Professor Sir MD.
Hello. Oh, took that right. Nah, I'm spinning.
Tap, tap.
And there's the wall.
Oh shit, my game froze.
You could do the, you do the patent method of riding, riding the guardrail.
That was very fun.
They call it speed grinding.
It's the fastest way to take your paint off.
Oh,
That way you can
God
get
damn,
new.
I fucked that up. I was going in way too hot. Thought maybe if I went sideways, I'd be able to slow down enough. It wasn't the case.
Reload.
This is the best of us.
Sure
Which
does.
is you.
Alrighty. My game
Hiya!
Oh.
Oh,
There's just like bowling down here.
sorry. I only partially did that on purpose.
Soursop says, I think
Big-
that Miata guy loves you, which
Big
means that's
die.
John.
Big Guy, thanks for the bits. Says
Alright, I'm back.
free Ruben
Oh, hold on.
Peters. Oh, they got free Ruben Peters down there?
What does the Peter part add to the Reuben? Is that a special thing? What extra ingredient is
Yeah.
added onto that?
Yeah, it's
Pita, is it on pita bread?
it is.
Oh,
Oh man,
That
I could
makes
go for
sense.
some pita.
who could?
Yeah, I don't think anybody had a problem with me bashing into their everything.
There's somebody under the ground. What the fuck?
Oh, Big Die, thanks for the bits and the sausage. Is that how? Are you trying to get sausage into Ruben Peters?
What?
He's trying to put some sausage inside of him, I think.
Oh.
It's either very erotic or very delicious. I'm not sure.
It can be both.
Yes.
Why can't it be both?
And if it's the erotic way, I might lose my appetite.
I mean, it's, you know, order. Order is everything when it comes to that. It can't be erotic and then delicious. It has to be delicious first and then erotic. Otherwise, it's just fucking gross. Big Die, thanks for the cheer. Footlong calabaza? What's a calabaza? Calabaza? Are you trying to say calzone? I think he meant submarine sandwich. What's a calabaza? Do you know what a calabaza is? Can somebody research this for me? Maybe it's a sausage.
Jesus.
Maybe it's a big, delicious, foot-long sausage. Oh, kielbasa. Ah. Yeah, that would have went over completely different if it was kielbasa. Oh man, I could go for some kielbasa.
Ooh.
For me, like, kielbasa is, like, interchangeable with bratwurst. Like, I'll just put it in a hoagie roll and eat it like it was sausage. And I know that probably makes me a fucking animal, but but I love sausage. Sausage is great.
Why is there a semi truck? Why?
Oh, those are special vehicles. There's also like
I really want to get that.
There's also a car that looks kind of like a Ghostbuster car. But I think it's like a Drift Busters car. I don't know.
I really want to get that semi-truck. Except it's a level 10.
Oh, they made their own version of the Hoonicorn.
Yeah. Of course.
I can't even unlock
they've also
that.
got like a Charger too. Like there was this one guy that I saw. Every time I saw him, he was in that damn Charger. It was so slow, but like he was trying. He was trying real hard. It was just so big and slow.
That's the tier 2 one. I could get that, but I don't really want to.
You'd always see him like on the outside of a corner, just like smoking up the whole place. You know, trying to doing a big long sweeper at like 15 miles an hour. wheels just spinning, just smoke rolling off those tires, but barely going anywhere. JV Gamer says just found the biker stream on Hike's channel. It still remains on one of the best streams they did with Hike. And Ruben Peter says that's the stream when I found out about SFE. That was a big one for us too. For a long time, that was our most viewed video, was that stream with TG and Hike. And a lot of people discovered us that way. Like that's where a lot of people that are watching now found us through. It's weird. Like if I knew it was gonna be a big deal when we were doing it, but I had no idea how much of a big deal it was going to be. God, I just want people to show up. I'm up at the top right now, and I'm just waiting for people to show up. There's nobody here.
Everybody's in the parking lot.
Yeah, I figured as much. Hey, Patosai. Hey, man. I'm hanging out on top of a mountain, hoping that somebody wants to drift with me.
I'm trying to get all my drift points back. I lost everything.
Danger, why is the bit goal still over 200%? I'm just gonna leave it like that. It's okay. It makes you feel like you're like you've accomplished something. It's over 200%. That means you guys are really good, probably.
Yeah. Giving bits.
You're so good at giving bits. I would know. I'm an expert at receiving bits. Boy, I really know how to receive them.
He's one of the best. That's what they say in
They
the
call
biz.
me the bit receiver.
One bit at a time.
Gnarls. Thanks for the cheer. He says, 100 more bits. I think, you know, it's just because you guys are the overkill squad. You overkilled the bit goal by 200%. You destroyed it, and then you were like, I'm going to keep going. In reality, it's just because I didn't want to reset it. It's a pain in the ass. I actually should have reset it before the stream, but I totally forgot to. Oh, jeez.
I like doing this in first person.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I always forget to use first person. Oh, shit. Well, that was a failure.
At least I can use it as an excuse when I crash into people. I was in first person, you were in my blind spot.
Alright, let me try to get the hang of this. God, I'm all over the place now. I can't tell where my car is. There we go. Okay, that kind of worked. That was kind of something.
Oh, cool. Cinematic view.
I mean, I scraped the outside wall, but I made it around. I also set it to dynamic cockpit view, so like your head moves so that you can see where you're going. I passed somebody in cockpit view. I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. It definitely takes some practice for sure. There we go. I did it. I don't like it, but I did it. Now I'm in the cinematic mode. Christian Har's here. Hey, Christian. Hello. That's the bit goal from negative 51 hours ago. You did it! Man, it's hard to do things in cinematic mode. I always forget that there's different views. Oh, let me go tandem. Ah! I just ran right into a barrel. Oh, jeez. Well, that didn't work out too well. I'm gonna race somebody on this course here. Probably this guy. Go for it, Charger.
Jesus.
Yeah, this right here is a perfect example of like where this tune kind of falters. It's like these low speed corners right here. Once it loses speed, it really hooks up, and there's not much way to get to get past that because it just doesn't have the torque to keep the tires spinning. This guy's gonna hate me. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm going back up the hill. I'm gonna find somebody to race if it kills me. It probably won't kill me. I'll probably just go up to the top and there'll be nobody there, but
I'm really surprised at how good I haven't gone over the rails at all. But that one time.
Except for the beginning.
Yeah, the very beginning. Man, I've been riding the rails so much, I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet.
It's because you're not hitting it with force.
I guess.
You're just grinding along it.
You gotta hit it with some authority.
This freaking little BMW is twitchy.
You got a BMW?
Yeah, the little like E30 BMW.
You got an E30 BMW?
E30 M3.
Oh, never mind.
Alright, is that the right number? I don't remember BMW's weird naming convention properly.
Well, the E30 was like the
original,
smaller, older one, like the 80s model. I don't think that there's one of those in this
M3.
game. I don't know what the original M3 is.
That's pretty much what this is.
Jeez!
So it looks like. Maybe it's an M5.
I know there's one that looks more like an E36. Like a 90s version.
Yeah, I know that one's there, but I don't think I have that unlocked. I think
Are you
that's
talking
like
about the
10.
weird, like, Russian car?
No, that's like
big
the
box?
first one. No. That's the first car I had.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never
It actually
used
was
it.
pretty good with the drift setup. It was pretty fun.
A lot of people use them.
I just thought it looked kind of cool, like a little rally car.
Yeah. I think it looks like a steaming pile of garbage. Which is kind of cool in itself.
Yeah. Oh, good. What you got?
Speaking of, I don't. Okay, see you later. I run into people every now and then where like we run into each other, and they just stay on the gas, thinking that they're just gonna go through me or something. That time they actually did. But it was probably desync though.
Yeah.
Alright, well, now I'm just going to wait here for somebody to come along. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Oh, hey, Peter Lindholm. Hey, man. Tactical nuke inbound. Ah, yes.
Just messed up a drift train.
That's what happens in this game. If I get enough kills, I can get a nuke.
It's 25 kills. Don't get.
That's why I've been running into everybody. I'm trying to get that kill count up.
You had to call in your Apache yet? The Apache.
No, I need those kill points. I gotta save up for the nuke. I can't waste it on the Apache.
Well, no, in that game, it was always like you got 7 kills or something. You got the Apache, and those kills counted more towards the nuke.
I never killed enough people to like get those. Like I think I'd every now and then get like one thing like I'd get the thing that showed the I'd get the UAV. That's what I'd do, and then like
Maybe
that's
my
as far
friends
as I got.
would try and get nukes. That's what we'd do sometimes. I actually got a lot of those. I had no life as a kid, and I still don't.
Oh, this is the car you're talking about.
Yeah. Little boxy BMW.
Oh yeah, that looks like an E30. I didn't even know that they had that in this game. This must be new.
It might be. It's really twitchy when it like takes off.
Oh, you might have
it's
to.
Pretty stable in corners.
Oh, okay. Well, it's got a short wheelbase, so.
Yeah. It's also not very wide either, so it's kind of. It's not very planted. Oh.
I mean, it looks nice.
I was like this era.
I'd rock an E30 if I could find one.
Yeah, if you can
They're
find
all
one
over the
that's
place
not,
and they're pretty cheap.
Yeah. If it's not the M3, if it's the M3, those are expensive now.
Yeah, those are pricey.
Those are like
I don't necessarily
$6,000.
care if it is an M3 though. Like,
yeah, no.
a Beamer's a Beamer. Like M3s are great and all, but like, you just get yourself a 3 Series and you're set. You can take that to the track all day long.
Oh yeah. I mean, most people just use like, the 90s, not the 90s gen. But they just use like the 328i's or 330i's.
Yeah. Just
Really cheap.
base model. Because they're rear-wheel drive and they're solid and like you really don't have to even touch the suspension very much. Like right out of the box, they just kind of slide on their own. They're just well balanced. They're heavy as hell though. Like that always fooled me because like my friend had an E36, and I always thought it was like a pretty light car, like around 3,000 pounds. I figured it's like no 4,200 pounds, and I'm like what? He's like, yeah,
luxury.
Like you got full like electric leather seats in it, and like all the luxury stuff.
Yeah. Well, if I got one for the track, all that shit would be gone.
Yeah. There was I think it was a Jalopnik article about a guy that bought a $500 Craigslist BMW, and then took it to South America to rally it, and then won in his class, which I don't know what his class was, but
$500 car class.
yeah. But like I guess it's like he was basically unmodified commuter car basically or whatever, I don't know. And yeah, it was a story all about his like 3-day rally excursion in his $500 BMW that he got on Craigslist and how he won.
That'd be awesome. I want to do something like that, or something like Lemons.
Yeah, I mean, he bought it for $500. He could have competed in Lemons, and that would have been a perfect car. Like a lot of it talked a lot about like a lot of the repairs that he had to make, and like he had to do it in the dirt with like a jack, like a floor jack and basic tools, while there were people there with like trailers and like full teams and stuff.
Yeah.
And he's just there with like whatever parts he could fit inside the car and like basic tools. And he was tearing it up.
Yeah. Like I think my perfect vacation is doing something like the Top Gear specials, the old ones.
I don't remember those. What are those?
The ones where they went to like different countries with really cheap cars.
My favorite was Vietnam.
Yeah, that was awesome when they had the motorbikes.
Close second when they did the what's it, the Savannah? They were in the Savannah.
Yeah, they went to like Africa. And
Oliver, no. What's his name? Named his car Oliver.
Oh yeah, Richard.
And then they were trying to like cross a river, and he like sunk his car. And he's like, Oliver, no.
I think he got it out though.
Yeah. And they met like the president of Nigeria or Kenya or wherever they were. I forget where they were. But like they were just out there like ready to cross the salt flats or whatever, and then the president comes like paragliding in.
Yeah, he had like a friggin' chair with a parachute and a fan on the back of the chair.
Yeah, those are paragliders.
That's the way I can get around.
Yeah.
Like, off to class. How do you get that thing up, though? Does he have to drop it out of something?
There's skill to it. Like, you have to... It's like flying a kite, basically. Except a really big kite with a really heavy person inside of it. There's a lot of videos on YouTube about how to do it. Yeah, this Moto Riley guy, he's all over the place. I'm trying to pass him, but he's unpredictable.
Sounds like Moto Brado.
That's what I first thought when I first saw him. Like, is that Moto Brado? I don't think he has this game.
No, I don't think he does, because... Yeah, you were the only person on my Steam friend list that had it when I bought it. So Moto doesn't have this.
Yeah. Well, see you later, Drift Team. Oh, shit. It's kind of hard to divide my attention between streaming and playing this game. Like, when I'm playing this on my own, I can I can zone out, and that's how I do the best, is when I just zone out and don't think about it.
Yeah.
But I'm, like, trying to, like, check the chat every now and then. Like Christian Har saying next song. See, that one was good because all the brain power I had to muster was enough to remind myself to ignore that comment. Oh jeez. Oh god damn it. Yeah. Oh, so motor paragliding. So there's paragliding, which you do it without the fan on your back, and you can just kind of like catch the wind, and you kind of like run into the wind and fly the parachute above you like a kite. And you usually do it on the side of like a hill so that you can kind of just glide out over the hill once you catch the wind. And then you just glide and fuck around and stuff. And then, you know, it's a good time. But then you've got motorized paragliding where they have big fans on the strapped to their backs. And they still have to catch the wind like that because you have to get the parachute up in the air somehow. But then after that, you can use the fan to push yourself through the air, and you gain lift just like it was an airplane. And it's considered an ultralight aircraft. So like you don't have to like file flight plans or anything. Like you don't need a license to have one.
Why don't we just all get around like that?
Exactly. That's like my first thought when I learned about this, right? Because I was like, how is this not more popular? Like, because you can get into it, like you can get a really good paragliding setup for like about 10 grand. And I know people who spend more than that on bullshit like snowmobiles and four-wheelers and like boring shit. Sorry. Oops. Sorry, Bryson. He can't hear me. I don't know why I said sorry. But yeah, like boring shit like fucking snowmobiles where it's like, oh, I can ride a vehicle on the snow? Amazing. Meanwhile, like, the power of flight is perfectly within your grasp, and people just aren't doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's dangerous.
Yeah,
it's like you can crash.
But you can crash a snowmobile.
Yeah.
You can jump a snowmobile off a cliff on accident.
I've known plenty of people who died snowmobiling.
Yeah.
Shit, I mean, my uncle broke his neck on a snowmobile. He was taken off from a gas station, and the way I originally heard it was he got hit by a semi-truck. But what really happened is he took off from the gas pump and he ran into a parked semi-truck at like 12 miles an hour, and he hit it just in the right way that it broke his fucking neck. I mean, he's okay now, but he had to have surgery and stuff, and like there's a period of time where it's like I don't know if he's ever gonna walk again. Because he hit a semi-truck at 12 miles an hour.
Well, you've heard it here, kids. Go get a paraglider. Don't ride snowmobiles.
I think the first time I ever considered it was Node did a video about it like years and years ago. You know, Brandon, who at the time was from Freddie Wong. And the Corridor Digital guys, they're like, we should all just learn how to go paragliding, and they did like unmotorized paragliding, and like they were gonna work their way up. I don't know if they ever did the full paragliding, but they were gonna work their way up to motorized paragliding, and then like they had the same reaction, like, how come people aren't doing this? Like as far as like motorized like recreational vehicles are concerned, it's pretty cheap. Like, it's less expensive than a motorcycle. You know, it's like there's people that'll spend like 20 grand on a Harley Davidson. Like, that's just the going rate for a Harley Davidson, which is fine. Like, you know, I like Harleys just like the next guy, but I'm not gonna buy one. I'd much rather have a paraglider. Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
We're gonna... Goddamn, I've hit like 12 people coming around corners going up.
Oh, there's still a bunch of...
John.
Oh, there's still a bunch of AFK people, like, in the like, track. Because I was coming down and, like, so many AFK people were just there. I kept slamming into them.
Yeah,
One thing, though, if a lot of people did do paragliding, can you imagine some of the people that, like, based on how they drive, them in a paraglider? Fucking dangerous.
Yeah, but you have the whole sky, though.
I guess.
It's not like you're gonna run into
out
one.
of the sky.
But yeah, you should check out some paragliding videos. There's like, I don't know what people are doing now, but like when I was like really looking into paragliding, there's a lot of people that were doing like GoPro videos of like their trips and stuff, and like there was one that I remember they paraglided through the Everglades. They did like a 1,200-mile trip across the Everglades, and they were going like super low to the ground, and there was one point where a fucking alligator jumps out of the water and like snaps at the feet of the guy as he's flying past.
That would
I mean they were out of biting range, but they were close enough that it aggravated an alligator enough to like that he tried to jump out of the water and eat them. Let's see how this M3 does.
not good.
You're on the spot.
Perfect. And I went too fast.
Yeah, you might have gone too fast there.
A little bit.
I mean, you're actually keeping up good speed. And that's just with like the standard drift tune on it, right?
Yeah.
Like that's without any like real tuning.
I did a little bit. I mean, I changed the tire width and how sticky they are.
Yeah. I mean the drift setup is okay.
Yeah, it's alright for. I mean, it's a lot better than the stock or the turbo for drifting.
Yeah, for sure. They do the thing that a lot of games do when they have like a drifting part of their game, is they make drift cars really really oversteer biased. So like you get in it and it just wants to spin.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody cared about our little tandem. We were doing a pretty good tandem there. I passed you, but
Yeah, and then I crashed into a wall. As I do.
but you're good and stable around those corners, and you're keeping up pretty good speed. So like I could drift at the speed that you were going at. As long as I gave it a lot of angle, I could go that slow. Which is fine by me. I tend to drift pretty shallow a lot of times because I'm all about speed drifting.
Process all data, boy. Okay. Very strange name.
Yeah, he processes that data. It's like, fucking data! It gets me rock hard!
What type of data?
That
Data from Star Trek.
Oh, those are in immovable barrels.
He was programmed to love. I'm gonna head back up to the top. I haven't been able to tandem anybody in this game in a long time, ever since I made this car. Because I'm just too fast.
Ooh. The emoji almost collided. Oh.
Sometimes I wonder, like, if I'm ever in a room with like YouTubers, and like with this game, like there's not a lot of people that play it, but there are people that make videos, and I see names and I'm like, that seems like a YouTuber name.
There was this guy that had his Twitch name into it, like it is.
Yeah.
I was wondering. I crashed into him. I was really wondering why. I wanted to go sleep. He was raging at me. I didn't play.
But if it says YT or it has, or if it has like the link to it, it's probably not somebody who's like like a big time, like a bigger name, you know?
No, it wasn't. It was his name / Twitch.
Yeah, same thing. I mean, not to discredit the guy or anything, but I think a lot of people like to be a little bit more anonymous.
Yeah.
Oh man. And Peter the Twitch hater. Speaking of Twitch. Oh, and Missy Lambert. Missy Lambert's here.
Hello.
Hello, Missy Lambert.
Hello.
Oh, Missy Lambert says, missed some streams because of Black Friday. Glad it's over. Me too. I'm gonna follow this galley of death.
Sounds like a lovely fellow.
He's driving an R34, so... Oh, no, he spun out. Never mind. I thought we were on to something here.
Ooh, the donut shop's back.
That's the donut shop trademark.
Yeah. The donut shop trademark.
Do you think that guy actually has a donut shop? And he's like,
I really hope
you know,
so.
what's gonna be the best, the best advertisement for my donut shop business?
On a
Changing
video game.
my name in CarX Drift Racing to the name of my shop. It's got to
He
be
has
trademarked though.
If he has
All right, let's go.
a donut shop, I really want to visit it.
I mean, I love donuts.
Going too close.
You know what? I think we could find out.
You're gonna ask him? Chat?
Yes.
Oh!
Sorry. Oh shit. Well, that could have gone better. Wait, what just happened?
I don't know.
There was some desync. Like, you were just, like, ramming me into the wall, and then you just desynced back into, like, just drifting like normal. Like, nothing happened.
I mean, on my screen, my rear end tapped your front end.
Ah, okay.
That was it.
Go ahead, he's crashing into me.
Oh, Jesus. There is some desync going on over here.
Oh, look, it's John. Hi, John.
Bye.
Bye, John.
Oh, no. Bye. Oh, that dude went over the railing.
I want the RX-7. I want an RX-7 in real life.
I had an RX-7 once. I had an FC.
How was it?
It didn't have an engine.
Well, that's slightly problematic.
Yeah. It was a shell that somebody intended to swap a motor into, and they gave it to me. And then I just kind of held on to it for a while before I gave it to somebody else. It actually served a good purpose, because this one guy I knew... Oh my god, I forgot about that guy. What was his name, even? I don't even remember. He had so many RX-7s, though. And he recently picked up a new... well, not a new RX-7, but he bought an RX-7 that needed a lot of stuff. He bought another shell of an RX-7. And he's like, yeah, the wife's really pissed at me because I bought this RX-7, and it's like, it's just another shell in our driveway, and I'm like, do you want another RX-7? And he's like, I can't buy another RX-7. I'm like, no, do you just want it? And he's like, yeah. Because he like needed seats and fenders and like... It didn't even... I don't even think it had, like, control arms or anything, the one that he bought, so, like, he just stripped the one that I gave him. And Name Champ says, someone donate to get dangerous attention. Why? What happened? Sam Thunder says, dangerous passing on the straights again. I couldn't help it. I like going fast through that part. I never had an FD, though. I had a friend who had an FD when I was in the Army, and he claimed that it had about 450 horsepower, but I never actually saw it run.
Ooh.
He said that it flooded, and he couldn't get it to run ever again, which sounds like an RX-7 thing to
John, go
happen.
away. Yeah, I have a feeling that it'll be a bit of a pain to work with, the rotary, because, like, I don't know much about rotaries. I know how they work, sort of, but I don't know how to repair one.
They have a Dorito in them. It runs off of Doritos.
Well, that's a problem, because if I bought Doritos, I'd just eat them all.
But yeah, I mean, in hindsight, like, if I knew then what I knew now, I'd just be like, give me your fucking tools, dude. We're gonna make this run, like, today. Because, like, it was just sitting in a parking lot for, like, years. Like, 2 years it sat there because he couldn't get it to run. And all he needed to do was take the spark plugs out and let everything get all the gas out of there. Because basically he just flooded it and then didn't know what to do about that, basically. And this guy was actually kind of responsible for getting me interested in cars too. Like, he was the guy that I went to whenever I wanted to talk cars when I was in the Army. I'm like, and then, but in hindsight, he didn't really know shit about cars, especially the car that he drove himself. But rotary engines just have like a different way that you have to treat them. The more you abuse them, the better they run, basically.
Yeah, you gotta rev those things all the way up.
Like, you can't, if you don't redline it while you're driving, if you don't redline it once during like a normal drive to the grocery store, it probably isn't going to start up the next time you turn the key. Because, like, you just have to. You just gotta get the gases out of it. You gotta move that gas.
Only problem is the FDs are going up in value already.
Oh yeah, they always have.
Just find one that's super old and swap in 3-rotor or something.
Osmo Joe says, I got a 300ZX. I love it. Boost life. I had a few friends who had 300Zs, and they were really great.
Those are cool cars.
One of them, oh god. One of them a friend of mine had. It was primer gray for life. And he ended up selling it at some point. I don't really remember why. But I wish that he didn't. That thing was a beast. It was an automatic, but like that thing just shot fireballs like you wouldn't believe. Like, driving behind it, I'd just be like, man, that's a lot of gas coming out of that car. And then all of a sudden, boom! It's just a big ball of fire. I'm like, that's so cool. I mean, it needs to be tuned bad, but it was so cool. Then another friend of mine, he had a naturally aspirated 300Z, but it looked really cool. It was top secret gold.
Oh wait, top secret.
Like,
it feels like a
tuning,
contradiction.
Yeah. No, like the Japanese tuning company, Top Secret. They just had like a signature gold color. It was like a muted gold, like a bronze maybe.
It's a bot.
Oh, JC Nice. Thanks for the follow, JC Nice 3. Thanks, man. Thanks for following. I appreciate it. Oh, jeez.
Donut shot never answered me back.
Well, he probably doesn't like you because you probably ran into him 30 times.
I did. It was only me and him. You know I had to do it.
You didn't have to.
Oh, I had to.
Well, I guess, yeah. John, you have to.
Christian Harr really wants Snake Fistmas. Well, we'll talk about that a month from now.
Quit getting ahead of yourself.
Yeah.
A lot of
I don't
people
even
are
know if
still
I'm gonna last
digesting,
that
like,
long. I might be working at Home Depot by Sake Fistmas.
Ugh.
Who knows? Maybe you'll be like promoted manager at that time.
Yeah, I'll probably have already been promoted like 3 or 4 times.
With it only being there for a week. As a seasonal employee.
This guy actually knows what tools are. He's good.
This guy showed up for work. We should make him a manager. We need managers that show up for work. You know, I know, like, it's... Oh, shit. My screen just minimized. The damn screen minimized! Okay,
Well,
like, I know that,
loading.
like, the standards for, like, a lot of minimum wage jobs are really low. But, like, I've been given shit for so... Like, I always put in, like, 1,000% into whatever job I have, no matter how shitty it is. And then I still get shit for it, like, from the boss or whatever. And then I hear stories about, like, people that my brother know and work with, and it's like, if I did any of those things, I would be fired immediately. Like, not showing up for work, for example.
Oh yeah.
Or just being an absolute racist piece of shit. Like, I would absolutely be fired from my job if I were a racist piece of shit. They'd be like, we can't have you working the counter here because you're so racist. But it's like, it seems like everybody else gets a pass, though, you know?
Yeah, I'm the only white guy in my area at my job.
I mean, I didn't get hired for a job once because I was white. Granted, it was in a very, like, it was in a black neighborhood for sure. And in hindsight, I probably wouldn't have had a very good time working there for sure. But, like, they literally told me that they only hire black people, and I'm like, okay. I'm okay with this. But, like, in hindsight, I'm like, yeah, I could have sued him if I wanted to. I would have had a pretty good case. But then it'd be like that would have been a huge shit show, though. White guys sues black business owner because due to racism. That would make like national news.
Oh.
This is like 2004 too. I mean, I don't know. Maybe in 2004 it wouldn't have.
Yeah.
To be fair, this was the kind of place where they sold. They sold like hair picks and velvet paintings of Black Jesus. So like, maybe I wasn't a good fit. I agree, I wasn't a good fit.
Someone in a friggin' semi.
Yeah, I saw that guy.
Dude, I can't wait to get the semi.
John's just gonna be running into people.
Jesus Christ.
God.
Fucking all the next song bullshit. I look over at the chat to see if there's anything that I can shout out and like talk to the actual audience, and all I see is next song. And it's like, it's not funny anymore. It wasn't even funny when I was doing it. It was exactly the opposite of funny, because like, it made it so that I couldn't actually even talk to the chat. And like, doing a creative stream, that's all I can do is talk to the chat. I'm glad you guys are here, because I have somebody to talk to, because all I'm seeing is next song in the chat.
Yeah, I have the chat open, that's all.
Oh, fucking Tom.
It's pretty annoying. It's really annoying is what it is. Like really, really, really annoying.
People don't let jokes die.
I mean, you guys better be careful, because I'm gonna go into Nightbot and make that like. I'm gonna set a trigger for next song. I'm not gonna tell you what it does, but you might find yourself getting banned by Nightbot, and I don't know how to unban people on Twitch. Just saying.
So like, what if one of your mods spams it? Like,
I
and
can't
you
do
set
anything
it-
about it.
Oh really?
Somebody
Does
was
Nightbot
asking me to
have the power
unban their.
to
Yeah,
ban
well, I don't know. Maybe.
mods? I feel like they're at the same level since Nightbot's modded and mods are modded.
Yeah, I don't really know.
I tried to ban Nightbot back on YouTube. Wouldn't let me.
Well, you can't ban another mod.
Yeah. Until Chad unmodded Nightbot because it was fucking freaking out one night. Then we could ban Nightbot.
Nightbot was losing his mind.
Yeah.
He's like, I've had enough of this shit! Everyone's banned!
I think it was on the Rocket League stream where Wicker Dick came about.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, back then, Nightbot had a lot of problems. It just wasn't working back then.
And
That
just
was a
started
long time
posting
ago.
shit all over the place. It was just spamming.
Yeah, like this game kind of varies from day to day. Like last night, there was just like constant like giant drift trains going down. Like there was this one where there was like 6 or 7 people in a big drift train, and I was drifting my way past them, and it was really fun. But today, it doesn't seem like anybody wants to drift. They're just hanging out in the parking lot.
Yeah. Communist Bear at skinhub.com. Don't look that up, kids.
Skinhub.com.
He's been in here for like a while now.
I didn't notice. I don't pay attention to my surroundings.
I've passed him a bunch of times. That's the only reason why I've noticed him.
Probably passed everyone a bunch of times because I'm just going back and forth.
Yeah, Peter the Twitch hater says, I've been trying to interact with Danger this whole time, and my comments keep... Okay, it's gone now. He's talking about him being drowned out by bullshit. It is really annoying, and it makes it so that people can't talk. It also makes it so I can't talk to anyone. I can only acknowledge that people are saying next song, but I don't have any fucking music playing, and I never will again. Ever. I'm never playing music again. Because of that bullshit. It really was the worst. That stream might have been a lot longer if it weren't for the next song bullshit.
I need you to never have to play my song. That made it even worse.
Yeah, I never got to your song because everybody just kept on saying next song.
I probably put some weird shit into the bot.
And also there was over like 100 song requests like waiting still.
Oh, you know the person with like the very last song request, you get mad like, why didn't you play the song? Do you want me to stream till like 3 days from now?
And also, like, I was trying to do work. Like, it's so distracting because I'm trying to do 3D modeling at the time, and like, I also have to be the DJ. Like, there's no good way to do that other than have somebody in charge of it.
Need to hire someone.
Drive up this road. Dang, I can't climb up this hill. Oh, so much
Hey,
for
Big Die,
off-roading.
thanks for the bits. Oh, he says, did you have a good Thanksgiving? I actually did. It was a good time. It was a small thing. It was just my mom. My stepdad wasn't there, so that was cool. But unfortunately, neither were my sisters. Two of my sisters went with him to visit their grandparents in Pennsylvania. So it was just my mom, my brother, and one of my aunts and her husband, who is my uncle, who apparently had a heart attack, and I didn't even know about it. Like, they were talking about his experience in the hospital after his heart attack, and I'm like, what? Didn't even know you had a heart attack.
I ate a majority of a pie by myself, and some ramen, and I drank beer. That was...
Yeah?
But like that was a successful day. Everything was going good, and then like later at night, my internet went down, but it was only for like 30 minutes, so I guess it was alright.
I ate lots of turkey. In fact, I bought the turkey. Well, my brother bought it, but my brother bought it with my money, so I bought the turkey.
Yeah.
But we used coupons, and it was 39 cents a pound, which is apparently a really low price for turkey.
I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know either. I just know that this was 39 cents a pound, and everybody was really excited about that. Excited enough that we bought 3 turkeys.
Jesus.
Damn.
The other 2 are frozen. They're in deep freeze, but you know, we gotta.
Seems like a good idea. Just buy like a fucking whole giant turkey.
Yeah.
How long
If it's
would that
39
last?
cents
Just
a pound.
single?
I mean, a pound of meat is usually like a couple dollars. Like if we're talking a steak, like a good cut of steak, a pound of that is going to be like $10 at least. If it's a really good cut of steak, that could be $30.
And a pound of like deli meat, like Oscar Mayer deli meat's like $4 or $5.
Yeah, I mean, but that's all already processed too, so they just add.
Yeah.
That just adds money.
Yeah.
Narwhal, thanks for the bits. He says I gotta go. See y'all next time. See ya.
But
See ya,
still,
Narwhal.
I could make
Bye.
my sandwiches cheaper if I just bought an entire turkey. There's a fuckload of people up here.
Yeah, I kind of want to get at the back of it.
Well, I was doing donuts until somebody had ram me. I was having fun donutting.
All right, most of them are going, so I'm gonna go now.
Okay.
Well, I mean, some of them went
This
and
is a
then
mess.
stopped in the middle of the road.
This is a goddamn mess. Oh god. What the fuck?
Here we go. This is why I like this game, right here.
Oh.
There's so much desync, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, my frame rate is dipping bad because of all the smoke, I think.
I just see people like exploding into the air and then they disappear and they're drifting like 30 feet ahead.
Oh, sorry, Kirby. Hi,
Can't see anything
Kirby.
with the smoke.
Okay.
Damn, that was a dirty pass, but I'll take it. I passed Rick James on the.
Rick James is spinning the fuck out.
Yeah, because I passed him, and it was pretty dirty. I kind of put him into the wall a little bit.
Well, he started up again and then he spun out.
Oh,
again,
I see.
all on his own. He Rick James himself.
He just fucked the couch. Shit. I'm going way too wide on these corners.
Oh. Whoop, whoop.
I got excited. See, after waiting all that time for a good tandem, I got too excited and I started fucking up. I was so excited.
Oh no.
Ugh.
Oh, Jesus. Soup, what the fuck are you doing? You dick. He's not drifting, he's just driving straight into people. Fucking Lancer asshole.
That may be my alternate account.
Wouldn't be surprised.
I saw Soup in here yesterday, so...
John's secretly been playing this ever since the first time he streamed it.
Like, he
When
bought
did you
it.
stream
He
that?
bought it again just so that he could fool us.
When did you buy this? I mean, when did you stream this game?
Wait, oh, huh? What?
When did you stream this game?
Me?
Yeah.
Or Soup?
No, you.
I don't know. Last month sometime, maybe maybe a little bit longer.
Oh! Oh!
I'm gonna go back up.
Must have been when I was at work. I don't remember watching this.
I reloaded the well, I did the upload on YouTube, and actually it did pretty well for a playback, for a Twitch stream playback. They don't typically do great numbers on YouTube, but that one got a couple thousand, and I was actually pretty surprised about that, because like it's not a game that many people know about, so like they're not looking for it.
Yeah.
The only reason that I know anything about it is because the Slap Train was all about this game coming out. Like it started out as a mobile game, and then they recently ported it to PC in like August, I think. And
Very interesting to try and drift like this on a mobile.
yeah, well, it was a little bit different on mobile. So like you had a little steering wheel. Like the steering assist was like a lot more involved.
I heard reviews on the mobile game isn't that good.
I don't know about that, because I mean, like, I mean, that might be possible. I think it's just because of, you know, people are like, you gotta pay money for the game, and then they're selling the skin. They're selling some skins for $2. I hate this game. I was actually talking to some people like that last night. Well,
game
talking,
is free,
I mean
though.
Arguing.
The game is free. Yeah, it's free.
I don't know. But like if you look at it, like it looks like this on a mobile.
It does.
And like
It actually. Yeah.
and like this might not be the best looking PC game, but on a phone,
yeah.
this looks pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
I think it looks really good, but it's not like it's super realistic or anything. It's not like Forza 7, you know?
It wouldn't cost $10 if it looked like Forza 7.
True. Of course, car games are a lot easier to make look good.
Yeah.
Because, like, once you get the lighting to look right, then it's just like, you know, you don't have to worry about, like, subsurface scattering, like, in on a character model to make a character look super realistic. Like, you don't need the most high poly model for a car, because, like, we've already gotten to a point where a pretty standard car model looks exactly the way it's supposed to look. That's why Forza reuses a lot of their car models.
Yeah, I mean,
because like
why would they change it?
You know, they made them right, like ever since Forza 3, I would say they've been pretty much detailed enough to pass, and then from there they just kind of like they add a lot of like little textural details each iteration that comes out.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm going all out now. I already left everybody behind. I'm going back up. Oh, Sam Thunder says, would you ever return to the Hunter? I absolutely would. In fact, there's new DLC, which is, I think it's taiga. Like, it takes you to the taiga, so it's all snow, and you can hunt birds in Russia. Hunt some grizzly birds.
I want to get that game.
And I don't know, like other Russia animals. Alright. Boars, probably. And I think it'd be cool to do that. I kind of wish that they'd add some more weapons. Like, I just really want to see more guns in that game. I got the 4570. There's only one more gun I can buy, which is the, is it a 338? I think it's a 338 Lapua. But it might be the 300 Win Mag. I'm not sure. Oh, Hester Plays. Hey, man. Thanks for the bits. He says, oh, Night Danger. See you next time. See you later, Hester, man. Thanks for all the bits. I really appreciate it. Is it really that late?
Yeah, it's only 9:37.
You know, this is probably longer than I would have gone with this game on my own. Danger, would you play Call of Duty World War II if someone bought it for you? Yeah, I think so. I've been wanting to get into a Call of Duty game. I just heard that the World War II game just wasn't that good. I
didn't enjoy the beta at all.
Granted, it was a beta though, right? So it's gonna be jacked.
I guess, but I don't see how it would have changed that much because it was pretty close to the release date.
Did I hit you?
Well, we hit each other.
Really? We missed. You barely just passed me on my screen.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's why I asked. Because I saw you, like, spin out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I ran right into you. Full stop. Man, that was a really good tandem pass right there. I'm pretty proud of that one. I was waiting for him to desync too. I knew it was going to happen. It didn't happen though. Oh shit. Oh, I was doing such a good pass on a whole lot of gang shit over here. And then I tapped the inside corner and it bounced me back into him. Damn it. Probably should have slowed down. I'm gonna let everybody catch up. I'm just so lonely in this game, you see? I've got nobody to play with. I keep passing them. And, you know...
I just need a recruiting poster adding Craigslist. Fast drifter wanted.
Well, like, sometimes you'll just meet somebody in a game like this, right? Like you'll just be drifting along, and somebody will come along, and you'll be like, this guy gets me. And you'll
this
just...
is my soulmate.
Yeah, and like, without saying anything, the two of you will just, like, do tandems for, like, hours at a time, and then you're like, that was great, but then, like, you'll never be able to recreate it again, because, like, that guy goes away, or something,
you never
or,
see
like...
them again.
Yeah.
Gets eaten by a bear.
Yeah.
The usual.
You know how it is. You know, the raccoon mafia comes out and breaks his knees.
You don't fuck with the raccoon mafia.
Never.
Fucking whole lot of gang shit was just like parked in the middle of the road. Well then.
I was not sure which way you were gonna go there.
Straight line. I was going too fast to correct. Ah! Oh, Ninja Hobo's here.
More people coming down the hill right now.
Hey, Ninja Hobo.
Oh, whoa, I just jumped through that barricade. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. That was cool. I wonder what happened if I hit these people.
They'll crash.
Oh. Nothing. I
What
just drive
people
right
are you
through them.
talking about?
The people over here.
That doesn't help at all. Because I'm not over there.
I'm by the parking lot. Uh-oh, I'm stuck.
Get out of the parking lot.
Oh, I can't move, I'm stuck.
That's what you get. You're in a parking lot. That's where you park.
Yeah.
No, I'm by the parking... Oh, alright, this automatically respawned. No, I'm not at the parking lot, I'm by there.
Well, you're close enough to the parking lot that bad shit happened. Bad shit always happens at the parking lot.
I'm like 3 turns away from the parking lot is where it was.
Well, you're not far enough away. Get away from that parking lot. It's where all the miscreants live. Transients, miscreants, all the ints. All the bad ones, anyway.
Oh! Jesus.
Wow, I can't believe I made it through there.
You made it through.
Yeah.
Ow.
I mean, it's not like I was...
Freaking 3
It's not like my skills got me through it or anything. I just got lucky. I aimed for the outside, and it just happened that everybody was leaving that area at that
This
time.
asshole keeps respawning, and like he keeps moving back every time he does, so he keeps just.
Oh, it's
popping up
fucking
and-
Miki. That's the guy that hates me
Why does he hate you?
because I'm faster than him. He did the same thing to me. As soon as he said that, I'm like, "Where's Miki? I know that's Miki."
Hello,
You fucking-
everybody that hates me. He said it in chat.
Well, maybe too many people hate you, Miki. You dick.
I just ran into him. Fucking. No, like he was coming around a corner, and I did my best to avoid him, but he just plowed right into me. And then he started doing that thing that you were saying, where he just keeps on resetting a few feet away, and then like starts running into me every time I try to take off again. He's like, "You don't like it so much now, do you?" I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And he just went total ADD on me. He went total like conniption fit on me and started bitching at me. He's like, "You know, it's not a race. I'm just trying to drift over here, and what's your fucking problem?" I think I'm gonna spin him out.
Drift X Racing.
I mean,
He's
I
dead.
also wasn't racing. It's just I drive faster than everybody.
He
I
says
wonder what
something.
DTC means. Yeah, he means it sarcastically. He's being sarcastic.
I know.
He's a shithead. See you later, Miki, you fucking dick. Fuck you,
I
Miki.
told him you were talking huge shit about.
Sean, don't fucking start shit, John. You shit starter.
That's my favorite thing to do is start shit. Haven't you guys known that by now?
Yeah.
True. This is a fact. They're just talking huge shit about you right now. I mean, it's true. It's the truth.
Fuck that up.
Yeah, that guy fucking hates me so much. He'll go fucking Hulk mode on you. He'll just Hulk out on you and just like start ramming the shit out of you for no reason.
Oh, that's funny. Oh. People who take games way too seriously are really funny. It's always fun to mess with those people.
Yeah.
It is.
Well, you know, Miki could have just been not a cunt, and I wouldn't have a problem with him.
You know, I feel like that's all the people I have problems with. Same thing. If they weren't cunts, everything would be fine.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Right?
know what? The world would be a better place if people weren't cunts.
Oh, and hey, Unknown Saiyans here. I saw you
Hello.
before, but I'm
Hello.
saying hi now.
Hello.
Is Christine married to Chad? Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Something like that.
Yeah, pretty sure. I mean, she's married
Oh,
to
there he is.
someone. It's probably Chad.
I kind of thought that Chad and Russell were married, but
I don't think they live in one of those states. Oh, Grandpire's here. Hey, Grandpire. Oh, man. And Max Nobody. I don't know if I said hi. You're just
Hi,
driving
Max.
on his hood. I'm going to go back up.
Oh, he says.
oh, crash!
Oh. Oh yeah, he says Elliot was good. So I'm just running into him now in the parking lot.
I can't
Oh, this
see
is messed
shit.
up his drift. Oh, sorry, dude. Sorry, Brandon, 35 SD.
my god, I can't believe how many cars I've narrowly missed. Like oncoming cars.
Pass this guy.
Like going full drift up the hill. God damn it.
What? Don't get back in front of me. He just stopped drifting and went straight out so he could get in front of me. Now he's going slow drifting in front of me. Stop it.
Who's slow drifting on you?
S-Owl.
Oh, I actually see you over there.
Well, I just got ran into, so that's over.
I don't know why I find this really interesting, because, like, the way that this pass is set up, I can, like, on that one part, I can see people that are driving past, and I don't know, like, I guess I just don't expect that type of immersion from, like, such a cheap game. It's like, oh, I can see you over there. I see you drifting, and you're more than 10 feet away from me.
Hi! Sit on other sides of the valley, just
I could.
at each other.
Yeah.
Hello!
I could be like the Takahashi brothers in Initial D in episode 1. And they're just watching everybody drift. And they're laying down their plans for drift domination.
Ah!
I'm
just
here.
Respawned in front of people.
Whoop.
Jesus Christ, John.
There we go. What the fuck? His Twitch name is Miki Sucks / Twitch TV.
I will not calm my ego. Sour.
Ego.
Oh, Jesus.
Now, whenever I think of Eggo waffles, I think of Stranger Things.
I haven't watched any of that yet.
Oh, spoiler alert! One of the characters really likes Eggo waffles.
Now I don't even want to watch it. What's the point?
I'm sorry I spoiled it for you.
I've just been catching up on like a bunch of other stuff. Like right now, I'm in the middle of Punisher, like kind of north towards the end of Punisher.
Well,
I'm
then
enjoying
you're
it.
in for a treat, because you get to watch 2 whole seasons of Stranger Things.
Yay! I like when I can binge things for like a couple days at least.
Oh yeah, Ruben Peter says, I watched both seasons of it, loved the whole thing. I also finished all of the Punisher, yeah. I felt really lucky that, like, because I didn't watch Stranger Things until September. Like, everybody was like, oh, you gotta watch Stranger Things, and I'm like, I don't want to watch a show about a bald kid. A magical bald boy. Also, it's not a boy, it's a girl. So that shows how much I knew about that. But yeah, so I watched it in September, and then it's like, I'm like, wow, that was awesome. When does season 2 come out? And it's like next month, and I'm like, really? Then it came out. Then it came out, and here I am a month later, and I still haven't seen season 3 yet, and I'm wondering, what the fuck is their problem? Why don't they have it done yet?
So you just wait for the whole thing to be done. That's
what I'm doing with Game of Thrones.
Oh god. Binging that's gonna take
everything I have. Well, I was binge watching Dragon Ball.
Yeah, that also takes a while.
And that's just preemptive binge watching so that I can watch Dragon Ball Z and fully appreciate it.
Damn it, I just got stuck in the rail. The fuck? Okay, well, I'm gonna let this play out. I am glitching all over the place.
Universal says I watched all of The Punisher and it was fucking epic. I agree, I thought it was great. I love The Punisher too, like...
Oh, no mind, it fixed itself.
Those are the kind of superheroes I like. Like, I don't like Like, I was never, like, a Superman guy. Like, fuck Superman. Like, oh, I've got all the powers. Oh, I got... It's like some fucking second grader came up with them. They're just like,
Yeah.
My superhero has all the superpowers, and he's the best. And he never does anything wrong. And he's really handsome. And he has a girlfriend.
Yeah, and I also like the kind of anti-heroes that'll actually fucking kill people.
Yeah. And that's something
I don't
that
like when
Marvel
heroes
was
are
always
like,
really good about, was like anti-heroes. Oh, you know what I started watching again the other day? I need to go back to it. I just realized that Hulu has all all of the X-Men, the X-Men TV show.
Like my sister was over, and she was like, "You need to give me your Netflix account password so I can cancel mine, and then I'll give you." I was like, "Okay." We didn't do that yet. Forgot.
Well, you should cancel yours, and then she gives you hers.
I'm just like freeloading all of her stuff.
Yeah. Trust me on this one. As somebody who's being freeloaded off of, I'd much rather be freeloading off of somebody else.
I think she said the problem with hers, her Netflix already has like its maximum devices.
Oh. So she gave it out, and now she can't reel it back in.
Yep. Like mine's just on a bunch of my devices.
She let too many people into her Netflix.
And
now she's soiled forever. No one's gonna want to marry her. Her Netflix is all used up.
Alright, so Miki's part of a drift team.
Oh yeah? I haven't been paying attention to it. What's going on?
He says drift battle is a little out of team's area, but I can do it just for you. I think he wants to challenge you to a drift battle.
Oh jeez. Well, he just spawned in front of me. Is that... I mean, he just keeps
John's been in the freaking chat stirring up shit this entire time. I stopped paying attention, so... Who knows what John said? He probably was like, Danger said your mom's fat and ugly.
Probably.
Old tuna. Sounds like a freaking high school girl starting drama.
I can't go anywhere because people keep on spawning in front of me.
I always said how much I hated high school, so it was like for some reason right in the middle, like off the jump.
The guy was doing a pretty good job drifting that semi truck. Holy shit!
I don't know what's going on right now.
I don't know either, but I'm here.
Drift? Oh, it's Drift Tandem Crew.
Oh, real original.
Drift Titty Crew. Fuck off, Mickey.
Well, so far, the only tandem I've seen is him rubbing his car up against the side of my car and doing a burnout. That's tandem AF. I can't even go anywhere because I'm just surrounded by people running into each other. Alright, I'm out of here.
Oh wow, I just looked at your screen. I'm still in the parking lot, I'm just drifting around. There's really nobody in here.
Because they all spawned up here and ran into everyone.
The only people that's really in the parking lot are like AFK.
Wait, what?
I think he said the only people in the parking lot are AFK.
Yeah, that's where the AFK people go.
It's where you park, so you can go masturbate or something, I don't know. This guy has King Block's car, but not his skills. Goodbye.
Welcome to Forza. Everyone looks like Vaughn Gittin Jr. and Ken Block, but none of them have their skills.
Also, at the first corner, everyone will run into you. Do not slow down. You are their brake.
Yeah.
Prepare for chaos.
Whoop.
No, I'm not gonna
I
say
wonder
that.
if Miki's behind me.
gonna
No, I guess we're not racing.
I'm gonna just end it. I'm gonna be. Oh, okay.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I was gonna respawn, but I'm not. I'm gonna be the bigger man for once.
Yeah, I don't know if we were racing or not, but I don't see him back there, so
Well,
I guess the race is over. Yeah. But I could have predicted that pretty easily. Considering I have yet to meet anyone in this game faster than me.
I passed Mickey on the way down earlier.
Yeah, he's
Hell TM. Or is it Heil? No.
I was assuming it's hell.
His name is.
yeah, but he's part of a drift team, so watch out.
Oh.
So are these like drift teams in real life, or like drift teams in this game?
Probably
No,
just
this is just in this game.
Wow, that's lame.
Should I
Like,
tell
cool, man.
Should I tell him that I was part of drift mechanics?
He probably doesn't know what that is.
No,
He probably doesn't. He probably doesn't drift outside of this game.
This freaking guy's just named Deadass.
Good old Deadass. Hey guys, it's me, Deadass. Do you think he has a Twitch channel?
I don't know, but I think that'd be a great
Like,
name.
what's up, guys? Deadass here.
I should change my Twitch name.
Yeah, Miki's got something in his oven right now, because he's just doing circles around me and running into me.
I want to take credit for that. Oh, I was gonna bump into him. Oh yeah, there we go, splitting out.
See ya, Miki. Is he back there? Is he coming?
Yeah,
I'll let him catch
Yeah.
I
up.
mean, I don't know if he's gonna.
I'll
Oh,
let
I'm
him
sorry,
catch
dude.
up.
I'm-
I'll let him get in front
Sorry,
even.
Just stop. He passes you, then you pass him.
I'm in first gear going 28 miles an hour, and I'm still waiting for him to catch up.
He's not going very fast. Jesus,
now-
there's a pile up.
Now he's leaving me in the dust because I've got a fucking pile up in front of me. Ah, shit!
Jesus! You exploded!
Yeah, I exploded all right. Exploded all over the place.
I'm getting out of there.
I guarantee he's just like, I won, I beat him. Oh shit! That could have gone better. It's like impossible to drive now. Like every corner I'm getting ran into.
Oh.
Oh, too much! Ah, rolled over.
Oh jeez, the real Takumi Fujiwara is in the chat. The real one.
Wait, the real
Wait.
fake character?
Yeah. Takumi
He's
Fujiwara.
alive.
He's in the chat. He's here right now.
Amazing!
Wait, which chat?
In the game.
Oh, the game chat.
You could have looked. Just seen.
I knew he was in the game chat. I thought he was in danger situation.
Oh, no.
Too. I don't know. Maybe he found out. Maybe when you go on to Miki.switch/switch.tv, it redirects the snake to
and he's driving his legendary 240SX. Just like in the Animu.
Ah!
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, that dude's glitching.
I've caught up to Miki.
Yeah, he spent some time running into me. Oh.
Aha, I win.
Fuck you.
I want to race Takumi Fujiwara in his legendary S13. The thing that Takumi Fujiwara is known for driving, the S13. Where's this guy? Okay, I'm on top of this guy now.
I think he was just copying what I'm doing to Mickey.
You know, I just want to say, just trying to catch up to Miki, I passed Takumi Fujiwara. Come on, Takumi, let's go.
Oh!
Damn it.
That was
Fucked
unavoidable.
up that corner so bad.
Hi, John.
Hi. I was trying to get out. I was trying to get out of your way. My bad.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See ya, Takumi.
Oh really? I hate you on my screen.
Oh no, we were like on the opposite side of the road.
Oh really? No, I hate you on my screen. That's why I said that.
I got 200 DPs
I was
for
fine.
being unstoppable.
Good.
I got 200 DPs for an awesome angle
That's cool.
and a transition. Another awesome angle.
And I just got a drift fail.
How much?
Good job.
How many DPs did you get for that?
500.
Jesus.
Ooh, I just got a 250 for a great entry. I didn't know I could do that slamming into a rail.
Oh man. You know, this is the stuff that I love doing in this game. Is just finding like a big group of people bombing the hill.
Damn, all you guys passed me.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I mean, you were
smashing.
smashing into the wall going the opposite direction, so
I
it
also
wasn't too hard.
I also bought the cheapest, the first car that was there, and I haven't even upgraded it at all since I bought this game.
Well, this car is a tier 2 car. I actually have like a Supra as well, but I don't like it as much as this. Like, it's actually slower. Like, this is a much faster car.
Oh wow.
Like, I can make more power with it. It's lighter. It's more fun. I like it. I'm not the biggest Supra fan.
Yeah.
Maybe like 10 years ago I would have been blowing my load over a Supra. But not so much anymore.
Mostly not into them because it's like, there is no way in hell I'm ever gonna own a Supra.
I always wanted to get a
Grand.
I always wanted to get a an insurance Supra, like something that was in a flood or something, like, and restore it. That's what I always wanted to do. I want to do that with like a lot of different kinds of cars, just like, what do they call those?
Ugh.
Well then. Where'd Miki go?
No, here comes John.
Finally.
Hey, John.
Hi.
Oh yeah, you got like
Dodged.
the little Miata car.
Yeah.
I've also got the I started with the AE86, the other one,
Ouch.
the other car.
Hey, that didn't mess up my drift. Nice.
I just gonna grip run it. I'm just gonna stay behind Smaka. Smaka. Just grip run it. Like I'm still in first gear. I've barely even given it any throttle at all. Well, see you later.
Oh, why did I go into first?
I want to go faster than this. And you're not letting me. That corner always messes me up. Going uphill, these hairpins. Oh, shit! Horizon just appeared in front of me.
He was glitching all over the screen for me.
Yeah, he's resetting to the top of the hill. He's just tapping R. And all of a sudden he was just there. I smashed into him.
You know,
Hey,
when
Mickey,
you respawn,
Mickey's in the chat. Mickey's in the chat. The
Maybe.
Twitch chat.
Maybe.
No, he is. No, he is. Everybody, he says in the game, and everybody's saying it here.
What do you mean?
Mickey is in your Twitch chat. He said in the
really?
game, and everybody in Twitch.
Ah, shit!
Fuck!
Oh yeah, I see it. Awesome.
Well, follow. You know, if you want, sub.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely. Please follow, join on this.
Yeah, I've also got a Patreon.
Turn on sub notifications.
Yeah, ring the bell. Subscribe on YouTube. Ring the bell.
Also become a Twitch sub.
Oh, fuck.
Do the most expensive one we can.
Yeah,
I'll help us out.
You get way more emojis. You get more emojis.
Oh, a lot more emojis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you need the emojis.
Emojis are important.
Oh, jeez.
Indeed. Oh man, whoops! I thought you were going to bed, dude.
Oh, fuck. Oh, there's Takumi Fujiwara. The Takumi Fujiwara. Every now and then you see people in this game with, like, their name Takumi or Bunta. Based
But they're
on
not the real
series. They're all, I don't know. I mean, what am I to say? This guy's just ramming my ass.
Well, this is what prison is like.
Oh, I'm into the top.
Oh, apparently Miki sent me a challenge on my stream, but I'm too much of a pussy to accept. I guess I am, because I didn't even see it. I don't even know which one's him.
He's a lieutenant army something. What is he? He's a lieutenant army recruit.
Ah,
Oh,
yes.
wait, what?
Lieutenant Army.
I am upside down. Respawn.
Congratulations.
Wait, what's the challenge?
I didn't see it either. I just saw
Yeah.
him.
I don't
He
know.
just says challenge me.
Okay. To what?
Where
Where
is
is he?
eating contest.
Oh, I guess he left. He already left. So I guess I gotta catch him again. Alright.
You probably will.
I don't know when he left, but I guess I'm being challenged to a race, so I gotta do the race, I guess.
He's not that far down.
I mean, I guess it's fair.
Look, even I'm catching up to him, and I bought this game today.
Yeah, but you're doing really good.
I
You're
do
doing
a lot
good.
of drifting
Yeah.
in other games, so. But this is very different from like Forza drifting.
It is a little bit. It's a lot more simplified, and that's kind of why I like it. It's just fun.
Yeah. Okay, that guy's there.
Whoop. Oh god. I really screwed up that corner really bad.
If Mickey's still in the Twitch chat, when you join the Patreon, make sure to give 45 a month and be a producer. You get your name on screen. Yeah, make sure to do that too.
Yeah, be a producer.
You get your name on the screen. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's so worth it, right?
Special.
Oh, I think I passed him.
Yep.
Now I just gotta stay in front, which actually could be harder than it sounds.
Yeah.
If somebody's coming up,
come around the corner.
Yeah, any second, it could just be the end for me. For poor old Danger over here. Hey, I'm catching up to Takumi Fujiwara.
The real Takumi?
Yeah, the real one.
Wow.
Oops, sorry. Oh, I just ran into Takumi. I gotta apologize for that one. Sorry, Takumi.
Oh, you just ran under Noob Gamer.
I did.
Oh, he's being a good sport. He said G.
Huh? What?
He's being a good sport. He said GG.
That's cool. Oh, did he? I don't see it.
It's above your star. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it now. That's cool. I like a good challenge, you know? That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted was a good challenge.
And you did get it.
Yeah.
Now my car is just turning itself.
And now I'm going back up. This is
God,
really all I want to
like...
do. It's all I do is this. There's other maps.
Yeah.
We could even do a Tokyo Drift style. There's like a
Oh, I was in that one. That one's pretty cool.
I like the parking lot B one.
Yeah.
That one's like it's more. I guess it's more tight. You stay in lower gears than that one, so your car probably wouldn't like that.
Yeah, it really wouldn't.
But it was really good for whatever I was driving.
The thing is, like, even though if I do like some really low speed corners, it kind of doesn't go very well. I can take those corners faster because of my grip. It's just like in some cases I just really lose a lot of momentum going into those types of corners.
Yeah.
Like if there's a long sweeper right before a tight corner.
Yeah, that one like spiraled up to like the ramps to go up.
Oh.
A couple times.
I haven't done it so long. And then there's also like a track with like has like a lot of straight areas, and it's like really long. It's kind of like in the vein of like the Nürburgring a little bit. A little bit. Like it has a part of it where it's like almost like a square, like two really long straight areas of road with a 90-degree corner connecting them, and then it goes up into like an actual technical road course. It's like the width of like one of these lanes. Oh Jesus! A car appeared out of nowhere and it just shot up in the air. Well, this has been a bunch of fun time. I could just do this all day, to be honest, but I think I should probably end at some point. And now is probably a pretty good time to do that. I've been going for like 3 hours. It hasn't felt like 3 hours.
This has been a 3-hour stream?
Yeah, 3 hours 13 minutes.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But I had a good time, and I appreciate everybody coming to watch. I mean, it's kind of like a little bit of an unknown game, except for people who have been really following it, you know. So like, But anyways, thanks everybody for coming out. Let me hold on.
Oh man, I won't make it tomorrow for the stream. Maybe if I download mobile.
What? Who? What?
Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it for tomorrow's stream.
Oh.
Maybe.
Oh.
I know. Sadness.
No, the freaking semi-truck spawned
I'm really
and
sad.
started flipping.
But hey, thanks Nightmare Creator for the donation, the early on donation. I appreciate that. Also, thanks Clint Reynolds, JJ Collins, Klepto Bum, Magnum 520, Doc Ed, DJ Money, Narwhal, RCJ Queenie, Andrew WK, Murky 12, Max Nobody, James Esposito, Ruben Peters, Christian Har, Profiki. That's a new one. I didn't hear that one yet. Big Die, Hester Place. Thanks for the cheers. The cheers today have been crazy. That was a lot of cheers. There was a lot of cheers going on. And also thanks JC Nice 3 and Boy Facto for following. I appreciate it. Let me take a look real quick. See if maybe I wonder if there's people that are playing this, you know?
There's gotta be somebody that's playing this.
Let's hold on.
Does there have to be?
There's a lot of people that have this.
There has to be. Hold on, I'm fumbling my way through this. Give me a second. Hold on. I'm never prepared for this part. Let's take a look. No, I'm the only one. That's it. But you know what? Trauma is playing Star Wars. So he's playing Battlefront 2. He's not playing this. He's not even playing a racing game, but I'll allow it. So I want everybody who's here right now, everyone with a pulse, and I hope that's everybody watching. Anyways. I want everybody to join this raid. And /raid Troms.
I didn't know Trauma was on Twitch.
Yeah, he does both.
He does.
Oh.
He dual streams.
Oh, cool.
But thanks everybody for watching. I'm gonna throw that out there. Please, everybody, I want everybody to join that raid, cause Trauma's cool, and he's playing a cool game with the Star War, and the sabers and the laser swords, you know, and then they go into space, and that's where the war is really.
Yeah.
Did that work? You need to. Oh, there's a problem starting the raid. Please try again in a minute. What the fuck? Hold on. Raid Troms. I can't start it. Okay. Look, I'm just gonna host Troms. Hopefully that works. If not, then everybody just go say hi to Trauma and say that it's a raid. But thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Bye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.